Uh.
Video.
I think that's the move nowadays. It's either like an hour video or 20 seconds.
Just do both.
Let's do it. Let's do the power move. Let's make long videos, not shorts. Let's make 10-hour long videos.
Let's do it. Why not, huh? Why not?
Rustage, take all of One Piece D&D, make one video file, upload it.
That's actually
Rustage,
not a bad
you
idea.
know,
Huh?
That's not a bad idea. You know that some people like will take your songs and do like 1 hour remix of it? You should be uploading that.
I should,
Yeah,
but
you
like,
should.
here's the thing that I find really silly about those videos is you can just right-click the YouTube video, select loop, and it will just do it infinitely anyway. You don't need a 1 hour version of the video. You can just make it yourself.
But Rustage, if you did that, you would get more views.
True.
I also
You
hate
get
to. I hate to disagree, but you can't do our entire D&D thing because, like, I hit a hard limit at 17 hours. I tried to upload my entire Berserk read-through as one video, and it was like, this is too long. You can't do that.
Maybe I could do them in arcs, but yeah, even their arcs would be longer.
Yeah,
I've seen longer videos than that on YouTube, though, right?
Hold on a minute.
Longer than
Maybe,
17 hours?
let me check something here.
Maybe they got something I don't.
Maybe.
But mine was like, no one wants to hear you for more than 17 hours, fucker.
Let's see.
I don't
got
really...
a lot of 10-hour remixes. Let's see here.
Yeah, I think that's probably the reason why people do 10-hour.
Oh, nope. Here's a video for 24 hours I found. Just a timer for
First the
24 hours.
copyright, now this. YouTube is bullshit.
I'm seeing videos at least for 24 hours, so that's a thing. I played Minecraft for 24 hours straight. Jesus, fuck, people are crazy.
Yeah.
Oh god, are you okay?
Oh no! Kayla, are you alright?
I accidentally bonked her knee.
No!
Oh, no!
Did you run her over? What did you do?
All right, we need
I
Fs
moved
from
my chair
everybody in
and I
chat.
slammed into her knee.
I'm not here. I'm not even here. Don't worry about it.
Daniel,
we
you
need
went
to-
on this list of all these injuries you had, and
We
how clumsy
we
you
need
are.
a funeral music immediately.
I know how to play it on the keyboard now!
Do you have a
Wow.
keyboard?
Upstairs in my other room, but I do. I can play the song.
Oh, nice! That's exciting.
Yeah.
Put your shirt down.
Oh, do you have does Daniel have a third nipple?
No.
No, I just have a mole.
Oh, okay. It looks like a third nipple.
We've seen him shirtless enough. No, we don't.
I've been sitting all day. Is it okay if I stand, or is this too weird?
You
can do
can. You
whatever
might
you
need
want,
to move
bro.
the microphone up a little bit, but
Okay.
yeah, standing's fine.
Okay.
Just
Stacks and books.
he
Moved it 2 inches forward.
he interpreted up as towards him as opposed to height.
It's hilarious.
Oh, great. Now
Oh,
Kayla's gonna get
respect for
isekai'd,
people's
and that's gonna
opinions.
be
Oh, here it comes.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, this is like watching a Daniel Green video.
The device.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
great.
I know. I block my face way too much with the mic in my videos. So I'm just too lazy
No,
to figure it out.
I
so
meant the
we
ones
can-
where you're like standing up. Actually,
Oh, yeah.
can we change it? Can you attach a microphone to your knife and do
Are
D&D
those
that
watermelon mints?
way?
I love the watermelon ones. They're the best ones.
They're so good.
Oh my god, they're amazing.
All right, sweet.
Also, my tripod broke, so I have like a weird camera that's like below me now.
It's
Because I have to
cool,
be a
though.
little guy.
It's
But I think
cool,
it's
though.
actually better.
Yeah.
I think it's better.
Briggs.
Poor
Briggs, I also
tripod.
got you this flower. This is for
R.I.P.
you.
tripod.
Wait,
yeah.
for who?
Briggs.
Oh, Briggs, you got a flower.
Oh,
This is for you. There
thank
you go.
you.
There you go.
Okay. God, should we just fucking roleplay?
I
Knees weak,
guess.
arms are
I don't know.
heavy. Shark is breaking kneecaps already. What?
Yeah?
That was good. That
Yeah,
was not bad.
actually really good. It wasn't. Okay, are we ready?
I remember your toothpaste rap. It was the best.
Yeah, I missed that. I missed those times.
Bye, Daniel. Oh shit! They're onto him.
And the fucking
Oh
sirens
shit, that's
really
me. My
added-
fault. My fault. Anytime, there's so many sirens today. If I hear it, I'll mute next time. But
No, sirens are good. I love
The
sirens.
sirens made that so much better.
Yeah, it was incredible.
Yep, it was great.
All right,
Looked
let's
like he was
let's
running away
begin.
from the police. All right, let's begin.
Let's begin. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Isekai Dungeons and Dragons, episode 33. I'm pretty sure it's 33. That's what I put on the stream thing. 33. representing the best number. It's not. I'm here with the shark Daniel Green. He's standing up. I'm here with What was that? I'm here with Norman Briggs.
I'm getting over a cold, so it's gonna be extra easy to do Norman's voice.
Oh, perfect. I'm here with Cody Schwabity.
Hey, it's me, Cody.
And I'm here with Teching 101, Anthony.
I don't know. Anthony talks with a non-coastal accent. I don't really have a voice for him, but he just talks like this. Hi.
And where we left off, our adventurers had found the location of the Bard holy site, the Bard Tower, for Hachiko, and they discovered that they needed a key to enter the chamber that's in the shape of a heart that was stolen ages ago by a sand giant in the desert. And they are now on their way to the sand giant.
So I was going to cut in for a bad joke. Anthony kind of sounds like my favorite YouTuber that lives in Pennsylvania. His name is
Really?
Matthew.
Yeah. Well, YouTube.
And wait. So did old Tony and William. Weird.
Yeah, strange. You know, I hear that a lot, actually.
Is it canonical that Norman's favorite YouTuber is Teching?
Oh God.
Well, it's canon that Norman's watched One Piece.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's very likely. It's
Very
possible.
Probably that you.
I feel like he would at least know who you are.
Okay, let's be realistic. Norman is an uncomfortable nerd who doesn't go outside much. He's clearly a fan of me. All right.
Guaranteed.
Also, keep in mind, Anthony's from the year 2050, so I don't know if I'd still be making YouTube videos at that point. I don't know if I'd be 57. I don't know if I'd be.
Well,
Maybe.
But Briggs, you said probably. Norman's your character. You could definitively say yes or no.
Yes, he's definitely watched him. I just don't know if it's. I guess you're one of Norman's favorites. I'll say
The characters take on a life of their own, Rustage. I don't know what old Tony always thought.
Okay, fair enough. Like, does Norman have his top 5 or a tier list of the YouTubers he watches?
He hates
yes, but not
lazy
off the top of my head.
All right.
He just so happens to love Techie 101, Rustage, Schwabity, and Daniel Green.
That
checks out.
Those are some old names. Oh, Mark the Schwabity? Oh man, he's the greatest nerdcore artist ever where I'm from. He's top of the charts right now.
Yeah.
like that hack Rustage who fell off so fast.
I don't. Anthony does not even know Rustage's name. Anthony doesn't even know.
Oh,
I don't know who that is. I've never heard of him.
Just kidding. Norman just watches VTubers that are half animal.
Best.
After the One Piece riots, anime became global and nerdcore just went through the roof, and then so Mark just really took off.
Yeah,
wow. I just got really sad. Anthony canonically gets to watch all of One Piece live action if he wants to. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, live action? Yeah, we're up to season 12 right now. Pretty
What
good.
year is Anthony from?
2050 is when he got Isekai.
Okay, so it takes me until I'm 55 years old, but eventually I make it.
Canonically, the One Piece riots occur in 2029, so in early 2030s is when you start selling sold-out crowds.
Yeah, there you go. Wow.
Cool.
Wait, does he make a rap about the end of One Piece? That's
I don't know. Do you, Mark? I don't.
Which side of the One Piece riots?
I made a song protesting the riots.
He brought the fandom back. He was the glue that brought us back together after the riot.
Isn't what Luffy would have wanted, guys. Feed the world.
Yeah,
like how we be friends.
He made a video about it. He made a YouTube video. It got the most popular. It was more than Gangnam Style or Baby Shark. It just exploded. It brought the world together into one. Now in 2050, by the year 2050, Mark, you're kind of like an old school rapper at this point because it's been 20 years, but you're still selling out places.
You're the Nas of rap.
Yeah. You're at that point. Yeah.
Where is Rustage buried? That's just what I want to know.
No one even remembers.
I don't know who the Rustage guy is personally. I don't know.
There's just a tombstone that a dog pees on a lot.
Anthony was born actually in 2023. It was 2 years after old Tony disappeared. So he'd be like a baby right now when we're doing this. This is so meta right now. I don't know what the fuck.
Welcome to the special episode of Isekai D&D. How sometimes sitcoms have clip shows. This is us just filling in gaps in the wall.
Okay.
So we're going to
alright,
get the heart necklace, right, guys?
All right.
Yeah, we gotta find the heart
Right, I
necklace.
forgot that we started the episode already. Yeah.
You guys
I'm
are
saying
en
giant,
route.
right, okay.
Listen, it's not
We're en
Isekai D&D
route.
if we don't spend the first, like, 5 minutes of the episode just talking about whatever shit we want to.
It's
Yeah.
lore. No, that was lore. That was hardcore.
That was law. That was
was
real
law.
law.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 So, you guys are venturing north in the deserts of Solemnia. You've been given a map that's like very detailed. That I
nice.
did say that I would make one, and I haven't. So,
All right. Who
just
is?
picture it.
Which NPCs are with us, if any, right now?
Boneslaw, Littlefeather, and Hachiko.
Okay. Okay, so we got 3 NPCs to work with. Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
Yeah. You got him.
Yeah.
You got him. Hachiko occasionally barks, but is mostly stoic.
It's Japanese barks.
Yeah,
One.
One.
Okay. Okay. And you
What
guys.
about, isn't Yog with us?
Oh
did
fuck!
we leave him
Yog
somewhere?
Yog got left behind at the bar, I think.
Yeah, y'all got drunk.
Yeah,
He's out.
I think you left
He's
him
out
in
for the night.
East Rat Town. I don't remember you picking him up again.
Oh god, if he goes
No,
into
because we
a
were
wolf-
watching it. We were watching over him at night when we last rested.
Yeah, and then you
Dude, if Yogg turns into a wolf in East Rat Town, that's gonna be a fucking
Bear.
massacre.
He turns into a bear.
Oh,
we are
fair,
bringing.
yeah.
We're bringing him with us.
Okay, so Yog's here too.
Okay. Okay,
So
so
he's
there's
meant
4
to be with
NPCs.
us.
You've got the
Gotcha.
fucking gang.
Yeah!
You got the
We
gang.
get back and it's all the rats are dead.
No, the gang.
Who is handling the heat the worst?
Okay. Oh gosh.
I mean, Cody's from California.
I got an
From the
air-conditioned
Midwest.
battlesuit. I'm good.
Yeah. What about the shark?
He's from the Midwest. It's not good. I mean, is Chicago the Midwest? Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
Midwest.
it's the Midwest.
Great Lakes. It gets humid.
Sorry, I knew that Kayla would look when you asked if Chicago's the Midwest.
I heard this snotty scoff from over here.
I knew immediately when you said is Chicago the Midwest, I was like, Kayla's not gonna like that.
Norman, are you still wearing a hoodie in the desert?
Why is he
Yeah.
nice belly button up
It's
here?
it's my aesthetic. But
yeah, you're just wearing a hoodie,
I am-
an anime hoodie.
I am definitely missing the AC back home. I should probably my next spell. I'm gonna get us like some AC spell or something.
I have that in my suit, actually. I raise up my gauntlets like Iron Man's repulsor cannons and cast Ray of Frost on Norman.
That feels good.
You guys are walking for quite like, at least half a day. Is there anything you guys want to talk to each other or say before you reach your destination?
I mean, we're just talking about Mark solving the One Piece, right?
Yeah,
So, I
okay,
mean,
yeah,
that's pretty
probably.
much-
That is what happened canonically. Okay.
Yeah.
Then after a while of walking.
Oh no, I have a thing.
Okay.
Yes.
The shark went through some serious stuff recently. I'm not forgetting the character growth. Unlike
Oh,
all
yeah,
of
yeah,
the
you
comments
did.
I've
You
been
did, you
saying. You fucking pieces of
I
shit who
didn't know
watch
you
this
went
show.
through the comment.
Fucking asshole.
Oh
You
gosh.
fucking monsters. This is all planned out. I got notes. I'm an author.
Are you going to go back to the accent?
First of all, no, that's hard. Second of all, the shark is gonna on this trip have some silent nights, smoking a cigar, not the cigar that transports him, having a rough time.
Yeah.
And one night, he's gonna finally feel ready. He's gonna ask his best friend Norman, who probably doesn't feel the same way, but that's okay with the shark. Hang out with him. And he's gonna open up. He's gonna do some talk of walking. He's gonna be like, "Hey," as long as Norman says yes. I don't know if Norman says.
The shark, I do consider you a friend.
That's hurtful. Not best. There's an absence of that.
You know what? It's more than the other guys could probably say. Consider you killed William Shakespeare and used his body as a weapon.
The shark goes, "That's kind of what I wanted to talk to you about." That was such a cackle, Rustage.
Oh god. I love it because I can just imagine like a serial killer being like, "Hey man, we're friends, right?" And the other guy is like, "I guess so, but you did kill all those people." Well, that's what I'm here to talk about.
I said I
Where is this
do
going?
consider you a friend. It's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never really told anyone about this. Violence has been in my life since before I was born. I killed my brother in the womb, that's true. My parents held it against me my whole life. Said I was born a sinner. Put me down the path I'm on today. When the war came about, seemed like I found my calling. Get to go over to Europe, fight for what's right. I bathed in blood. And I found a new type of brother. Not by blood, but by experience. He died with me in those trenches. I didn't handle after the war too well. Came home, but not really. Struggled, joined a gang, found more violence, but I couldn't even handle it there. I was known for losing control. Killing people didn't need killing. Took my meds. They didn't help. I was finally on my way to get institutionalized. Fell asleep in the back of a truck on the way to the loony bin. I woke up here. Where the air tastes sour and watermelony.
I think that's just the candy you got in your mouth there, buddy.
I can
But,
also.
You know.
This is the first time I believe you. This sounds real and authentic.
It is. But I came here and I thought I might be able to escape the violence, but I was wrong. It's still in me. And I needed to stop. So I'm saying from this moment forward, I accidentally killed a kid here.
Oh,
It's not the world that's a problem. I thought it was the world. It's me. I'm the fucking problem. I killed a baby in front of its parents, and I felt nothing in the moment. In fact, I think it felt good. So, I'm trying to stay in character. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I know what YouTube comment you read as well.
Shut the fuck up.
I know you.
Shut the fuck up. Rustage, I will break your teeth like a Brit you are. Shut the fuck up.
Oh god.
All right. I'm pledging from this day forward, I won't kill another person in this world. I'll fight. I'll hurt. No one else dies by my hand. And from here on out, I'm fighting passively. There's not going to be a kill strike from the shark again. Ooh. That's for you, Rustage. He's done.
Oh.
There will not be more death at the shark's hand.
Oh
Wow.
gosh.
Wow. I put my hand on the shark's shoulder. I believe you. The violence is definitely in you, and you could definitely, and sometimes it's necessary, but you could do it. You could do it, and I give the shark a hug.
Good. I want to clarify. I will still hurt people, like as soon as you want me to. You let me know. I'm really good at that.
I want to clarify. I'm still a fucking asshole. but
I won't kill unless it's in the last defense of my or one of y'all's lives, and there's no other option.
I know a YouTube comment. There was a YouTube comment that says, "How does the shark have a brother when he ate his brother in the womb?" He could have just had two brothers. Like what?
No. It's more hurtful if I lost a friend than considered a brother.
Yep. True.
That's true. That's true.
There's also I like that the shark has changed the canonical beginning of this campaign.
Yeah.
You were not in a van on the way to the loony bin when you got transported into this world. You were in an alley breaking someone's legs.
He thought he was in the alley.
That was a
He
lie.
thought he was in the alley.
That was a lie.
The shark was lying because he was ashamed.
He was just lying.
Yeah,
I see,
yeah,
I see,
yeah.
I see.
And the role play we did was lying as well. Like it was.
Yes.
Yeah, that was his story.
The DM can lie too. The narrator can be deceitful. He doesn't always need to be 100% truthful.
100%.
That was him going crazy in the loony.
That's what he thought happened in the loony bin.
Yeah.
That's what he was fantasizing about in the back of the van. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love the unreliable narrator because that doesn't give you like the idea of a god that knows everything what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
And if Rustin, he'll back me up. We actually planned all this out from before the campaign started.
100%.
Really now?
Yeah,
Wow, that's a
100%.
year and a half in the making.
Yeah,
That's
listen.
crazy.
Kayla and I co-authored it.
Yeah.
Actually, if you look at the credits at the end.
Yeah. It's actually 100% Kayla's idea. Kayla was like, Daniel Green has to play this character called the Shark. I've drawn him.
She fed me lines.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, we started playing this before we started living together.
Oh god. Okay.
So only Norman gets this.
Yeah.
and the shark
Only
is-
Norman
it
gets
says-
it. Which
Shark is this by saying, if you tell anyone else, I'll fucking kill you.
I would have thought it would have been Cody out of everyone because Cody's, but he chose Norman. So
Oh no, the shark's too jealous of Cody for being bigger than him. He actually connects with Norman on a little bit of a level, and then the new guy, he's like,
Yeah, I mean, you don't know me.
yeah. What about Boneslaw? You killed together.
Yeah, you did kill a lot of people together.
Yeah, but Boneslaw, even with the dead kid, was like, yeah. So like,
He really Boneslaw's the bad influence here.
He's the devil on your shoulder.
Boneslaw
He's the,
and
he just
Little
wanted to
Feather.
arm wrestle people.
Boneslaw and Little Feather. Boneslaw and Little Feather are like good and evil on the sharks.
oh, I was thinking Bonesaw and Baby Shark. Like that would be the show.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay.
Oh my goodness. All
As
right.
you guys are walking through the desert, in the distance, finally, as the clouds sort of part, you see a looming sand giant, like a giant sand golem. But it is bigger than you could even imagine. I'm talking huge.
like into like a skyscraper size, or
yeah, bigger.
like the Burj Khalifa.
Oh,
Jesus,
it's huge. And
it's going into
is it-
space.
No, not
Is
that
it
big.
moving?
But it's not moving. It is set. It's just standing there,
Okay.
ominously, as the desert
menacingly.
sands and clouds part.
I don't know if we could fight this thing.
Do we see a man in black fleeing across the desert and a gunslinger following?
No, you do not see that. But what you do see is a dusty sign that says Corpus this way, and a little arrow pointing towards the sand golem.
Said what this way?
It said Corpus
Corpus.
this way.
Okay. All right. I guess we head toward. I mean, that's clearly a sand giant. I don't know if it's the one we're looking
Yeah.
for, but
It'd be weird if
That's-
there were
I mean,
two.
How many of them can there be?
well, I mean, I'm just saying, if this thing has the key and we have to fight this thing, it could just step on us and cause like a magnitude 10 earthquake. So, like,
I feel like we definitely need a game plan here. But yes, it would be very weird if that wasn't the objective. I play enough video games to know that's a boss.
Yeah. There's no way we can fight this thing. Let's
Then
just
we
do our
see-
best not to aggravate it.
I'm gonna scan the environment for another sand golem that might be.
There's like a really small one.
Wait a second, guys.
There's a little guy. And he's just carrying it like, whoa, look what I got.
Can you describe like the setting around the golem?
It is dunes and I mean sand dunes, mountains, but he towers above everything, and you couldn't see it before because the air was thick with haze and sand in the air and clouds.
Maybe we're
but they
supposed to go
can't.
in the golem.
Hey, the
Well, you-
shark. I think you made a lot of progress, but it might be time for us to be violent once more. At least
Those
I
are-
think not human.
Those are big
I'm
knees.
trying to think. Does that apply to human, like non-humanoid things? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if someone's like, I'm not going to kill anymore, and then they killed something non-humanoid, would you be like,
That's a plot point in my other D&D series. Was
Yeah.
Gravy, who was a pacifist, he has this moment where he's like, I swore I'd never hurt another human again. And they're fighting a bunch of robots, and he's like, but these are not humans. And he just starts fucking ripping them apart.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. They're like automata. So
Yeah.
like, a golem
here's
is
the-
not.
it depends.
Okay.
It depends on how you define humanity, right? Is
I
it
would
like,
say if a golem had a soul, like it was capable of like
soulem?
rational thought, you know.
That's so funny, Rustage. I nearly just said Solom as well. Listen, hopefully it won't come down to that, because if this thing starts swinging, there's nothing we can do. That's the fist the size of a town.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a big fist.
If
Big
this
fist.
thing looks like it's got ill intent, we need to hightail it out of here.
Okay.
Should we be a little bit more sneaky then? Says Little Feather.
Yeah, probably. Is there any way for us to disguise our selves as we move towards this thing?
As sand.
I could
Well,
I
not
could make
disguise
us
ourselves as
invisible.
sand.
Yeah,
invisibility
yeah, a lot
would
of
do
you guys
it.
do have invisibility.
I have an invisibility ray.
Hachiko woofs as well.
How many of us are there?
Like 4 NPCs plus the 4 of us, so 8.
we got a fellowship going, guys. We should be
Kinda.
proud.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
can't make everybody invisible.
I
I
can
guess-
make 2 people invisible.
I guess we only need one person to be invisible to like see what's ahead.
I guess,
Alright.
yeah, if we want to send a scout ahead.
Who's the most stealthy? Bone Slaw. How about I make you invisible?
Boneslaw. I want to arm wrestle him.
Actually, Little Feather as invisible might actually not be a bad idea.
I mean, if you're sure, but
Just to
Does,
scout.
Yeah.
Does it have a range limit or no? Because she could fly far away.
I would cast it on her,
and
I
then
think...
she would be invisible and she can go, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can go a continent away.
Yeah,
as
it's not
long
like
as you can cast
Bluetooth connectivity.
It lasts.
I think
It lasts 1 hour. It lasts 1 hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that sounds perfect. If Littlefeather turns invisible, flies ahead, use your special bird eyes to scout out and see what the situation is and report back.
Okay.
Okay. I will use my invisibility ray, which looks like a little radar dish on Littlefeather. Just like, okay, hold tight. I've never used this on someone else. I actually don't know how this is going to feel.
She
Okay.
dies.
Okay, I'm going to need her to make a constitution saving throw.
She turns invisible immediately. I have never been invisible like this before. Unless I have, and I've just forgotten. Anyway, so...
Now, keep in mind, people can still hear you, so I don't know if that's going to be relevant, but keep that in mind.
I will be sneaky then.
Actual technical question is: when we've seen her people fly, are they like owls where they're like super quiet? Like, is that how they're feathering?
I think
or
it
are they more like
depends on
eagles?
what type of bird person they are, right?
Well, what kind of bird person is she?
She's a blue jay, right? I think.
Well, obviously we've seen her fly plenty.
Yeah.
What's the volume like of her flying?
She's a sort of.
That's the smart way to ask that question.
Yeah.
Thank you.
She makes a little bit of noise. She's not silent.
I just really
You
doubt if like
you wouldn't hear
if,
it way in the distance.
if a golem heard a bird flying by,
Yeah.
it's gonna like freak out. I really
Norman,
doubt it.
Norman, do you have that spell that makes people quiet?
I do not.
Damn it. All right.
I mean, to be fair, the golem's ears would be very high up.
That's true.
Yeah.
If he hears like a normal person. Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, she's gonna. I guess she will roll a stealth. 19.
Okay.
Wow, nice.
Well,
Okay,
with
so-
advantage, I'd say. She's good.
You see the sand sort of shift as she. I guess, Cody, you notice her smell leave. Because you don't see her go into the distance. And then after a little while, eventually she returns. And she goes uninvisible in front of you guys.
Yeah, I'll just. Okay.
Okay. Listen, guys. You won't fucking believe this. But by the foot of this giant sand thing is like a door, and it has a big sign over the top that says, "Welcome to Corpus." And there's a man outside of it, and it looks like an entrance.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes more sense.
It says,
Yeah.
"Welcome to Corpus," and a door.
All right.
Roll perception on deception. Maybe this is the long con betrayal. Maybe she's a bad
If you want
guy.
to do
Let's-
that, it's an insight roll. You can do
Deception
an
on
insight.
deception.
It's not an
Nice.
insight, it's not
I do like the wording of it.
I believe her. I believe her immediately. I have
No,
no
I'm
reason.
kidding.
not
I'm
to.
totally joking. I would trust her with my life.
Does this guy, the guy at the door, is he like armed or anything? Does he look like a guard?
He does not look like a guard. He looks a little bit like... He looks a little odd. He had a funny hat. He looks a
How
little
funny was
desperate.
this hat?
Fucking hilarious.
Indescribable. Picture the funniest hat you've ever seen. Funnier than that.
That's a pretty funny hat.
Yeah.
I don't
Alright.
think it's that funny. All
Well,
right.
we do. I drew a picture. She shows you guys the funniest hat you have ever seen.
No.
break
Roll.
down laughing.
You need to roll to see how funny this fucking hat is.
yeah. Yeah.
What do you
exactly.
roll? Do a fucking
Roll a 20. Roll a d20.
Roll a
See how well
sense of
she
humor
drew.
check.
Yeah.
roll a.
charisma save.
I will do a 1d100 on a scale of 1 to 100. How funny is
So
this
100
hat?
being like perfect.
funny.
Yeah.
At 100, we all die canonically.
Yeah.
after, right?
Canonically, 100 you guys
We
die.
die of laughter.
50.
Yeah.
So hey, that's still it's
pretty funny.
It's pretty
That's
funny.
pretty funny. That's
average
not the funniest
flat.
I've ever seen, but
No,
it's
you-
up there. It's like
yeah,
in the top
yeah.
10.
It gets a laugh.
Yeah,
It gets a
laugh.
laugh.
It's exactly as funny as an old comedy your parents show you as like this was the funniest thing ever in my day.
Yeah.
You watch it
Yeah.
now, you're
Like National Lampoon's Vacation funny. Like, okay, I get it.
She
All
probably
right.
thought it was funny because it's funny to like her and her people,
Yeah,
but not
yeah.
to you guys. Like maybe it's like a baseball cap, like a flat cap or something. That's like
Oh, okay.
she would never seen that before, so it's really funny to her. But you guys have seen it, like a cowboy hat.
Oh,
maybe.
okay, I get it. It's a little
A
funny.
perfectly
Alright,
average hat.
Mhm.
All right, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, then. Well,
I guess, do we
um,
just approach the front then?
I mean, I got to be honest with you. If we don't have to fight that thing, we just go in and ask around and get the heart. That's
Yeah.
not a bad idea. I'm okay with that.
That sounds ideal.
Yeah.
If you guys remember correctly, everyone that comes for this heart dies.
Oh, that's right.
We're gonna have to fight something.
Yeah.
It's gonna be gamer time.
Do
I don't
they
wanna fight-
die or do they not come back? There's two very different things
Did he
happening.
say-
Yeah, the guy, he said he didn't come back. Yeah,
Hmm.
that's what he said. So maybe it's a perfect paradise and they just want to stay here forever. Or maybe they can't leave. Maybe when the door shuts, we're locked in the golem. Hmm.
Or they just get to go home when they're done.
Honestly, if that's what happened, I wouldn't go back to that town either. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good point. We don't know that they died. We just know they didn't come back.
Yeah, we could just get inside and it's just like Las Vegas.
Snake girls and Call of Duty.
That's all you care about, huh, Norman?
Sounds like paradise to me.
Yeah. And Mountain Dew.
I want to edit out Call of Duty and change it for Valorant.
Valorant.
Norman would definitely play Valorant.
Norman is
over
definitely a
He's a
Valorant player.
PC gamer. He doesn't.
100%.
Yeah.
MK supremacy.
Yeah.
All right, fuck it. Let's just march towards the golem's foot then.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just go, I guess.
How well carved is this golem, by the way, as we get closer to it?
Oh,
Like, is it like big blocks and stuff stacked together, or is it like carved finely? There's lots
I'd
of
say,
details.
yeah, I'd say it's very well carved, not detailed, but well carved. So it's not blocks, but it's got smooth edges.
So, visible toes or
Visible toes.
visible toes?
Visible
Okay,
toes.
so giant feet. Okay.
Yeah,
Giant feet.
visible toes.
Visible
Feet
toes.
pics.
Yeah,
Okay.
100% visible toes. I really want to stress visible toes.
All right.
Keru, can we get a thumbnail toes?
Just toes.
Can we get one big sandstone foot?
The toes are the most well-detailed part of the whole thing.
Well, to be fair, that
I
is a
have-
bit closest to the ground that you're going to see.
I have a gamer plan, guys.
Statue is brought to you by Tarantino.
I very much doubt the golem is fast enough to catch me while flying.
Okay.
So what if I were to fly over, aggro? Okay, let me not use gamer terms. My apologies. Get the golem's attention. Get him to chase me off. You guys approach this man and the door, right? After he's
The door
far
is-
enough
The door is
away.
part of the
In the
golem.
golem.
Oh, I thought it was in front of the golem.
No,
The door is in the golem's foot.
Golem's foot, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, aggroing. That's the word you used, Jeff. Aggroing the guy is not shouldn't be an issue. It looks like we can just go in, hopefully, as long as this guy at the base doesn't try and fight us. So I think
Yeah.
we can talk our way in.
I think
without
we can
having
get
to
in if
deal
it's
with the
just one
golem.
guy. You know.
okay. We could try. Worst case, if things go wrong and this golem starts smacking down on us, I could turn a couple of us invisible, or Anthony could turn a couple of us invisible, and
Yeah, I can.
me and one other person could fly, and we just escape.
I'll be
I
honest
don't-
with you. This thing is so big. Even if it wanted to move, it would probably take a while for just one foot to reach up. You know what I mean? Like this thing is massive.
I'm just saying, if you guys want to go and talk to this guy and see if we could enter the golem,
We'll try.
I'd
that.
say
if
just go
things
chat
go
with him.
wrong, I think if
I
things
don't think
go
we
wrong,
fight the golem then and there. Is what I'm
No,
saying.
we get away. We get away.
All right.
Okay, let's do
Okay.
that.
Look how big those kneecaps are.
Well, you can't reach them.
But
They're
look
too high.
at how big his arms are. I could arm
His-
wrestle him easy.
Now
Okay.
his ankles, on the other hand.
I don't ever
Let's
ankle
talk to
wrestle.
this guy first, guys. Okay.
Let's go. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys
All right, march forward across the
venture-
dunes.
Yeah, across the dunes.
Cody, you wanna take the lead on this?
I mean, Cody's not a great talker.
I love how you had to
needs be-
check.
I needed to check what his charisma score was. If there needs to be any sort of like persuasion or deception, Cody's not the guy.
Who has the best charisma? Because mine's only 12.
I actually think
I don't think I have terrible charisma.
I think you guys are not very charismatic as a group.
We are not.
I'm talking about my D&D character. Kayla just softened from the corner. Went, "You're really charismatic, babe." That was so funny. I have a 13, so I'm not gonna help you there.
Okay.
Wow. We all
My
lack
modifier is negative
I do
1.
want to say, for anyone confused, canonically the characters could look at their character sheets. That's like part
Yeah,
of the
they are,
Isekai
yeah.
world.
Yeah.
Is they could see their sheets. So this is not metagaming. They can look at
but
how
fuck it.
good they are at charisma.
Cody has the confidence, even if not the charisma.
Yeah. All right.
to walk up and be the first one to speak.
That sums up our party so well. They have the confidence, not the charisma.
Yeah.
So as you walk up, Hachiko barks at you, and you feel a little bit more inspired and more confident.
Thank you, Hachiko.
He used bardic inspiration.
Does that apply
on you.
to just me, or does it?
No, you. Yeah, he's using bardic inspiration on you.
Oh yeah, so it's just one person. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Is there a sort of a musical quality to his bark? Oh, fuck's sake.
Okay.
Right.
He barks in dubstep.
Oh my god. That was pretty good, actually.
Okay. So you.
So I'm assuming this guy can probably see us from a while away as we're walking. Does he react at all to our approach?
So as you guys approach, he goes, "Travelers, travelers, travelers, welcome, welcome to Corpus. Please, please, come in, stay a while. My name is Parasmos. Come on, come closer. Hello." He is a Sulkin. He has 4 arms. He's a slightly light bluish Sulkin, and he's wearing a fez.
A fez.
That is about a 50.
Funny hat.
Yeah.
That's a 50. Yeah.
Oh, welcome. My name is Parasmus. I am the tour guide, but also the greeter, the doorman.
Right.
You know, we don't get travelers very often, but
I drew what this person looks like. Can I show you?
yes. That's
That's about right. Yeah,
I love how your auto blow is not letting us see. For anyone listening to this, this is
Don't tell them. Don't tell them. Shh. This isn't for them.
Okay, so we'll never know.
For our blind viewers, too bad.
Yeah, fuck you. We hate you.
This
Hey,
episode
don't say that.
sponsored by people who can see.
Yeah. I love seeing colors.
You don't want to piss off all the blind people, guys. Now
Yeah.
we have a problem on our hands. Yeah.
I mean, they'd just miss if they
They
tried
can try to attack us, but they won't be able to find us.
Preston, that was the worst thing you've ever said.
Okay.
They will roll to hit with disadvantage. But, all right.
And that's
Hey,
the best
buddy.
result.
Hey.
No, I'll make it up. It's just the old
Erasmus?
lady from Spirited Away. It's the old lady from... Okay.
You Baba.
Hey, yeah.
Baba, yeah.
He does not look like that. He looks like a Sulkin.
He sounds scrawny. Is he scrawny?
He's skinny, yeah.
Can't follow that up with and he looks like.
I
Hey,
shake. I gotta shake his hand.
Hey,
Hey, nice to meet
in
you.
a typical Sulkin fashion, he puts all 4 hands over your hand and shakes it. It's
Yeah,
very nice. What is your names? Wait,
Oh, we're the Otherworldly Brewery.
oh, wow. That's all of your names? Great.
That's like our collective
Oh.
is group company.
Oh, yeah, great.
Cody.
Perfect. Cody, nice to meet you. I already said my name, but
I'm Anthony. Nice to meet you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you
wow.
do.
I guess he seems friendly. No, I'll just like point him around the group and as everyone.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
We go through every name.
Oh, what lovely names. What lovely names.
guy
And
seems-
you're not Sulkin, too.
No, yeah, we're kind of visiting. This is kind of. I guess you could count this as like a company trip.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
We need more non-Sulkins up in here.
Well, Boneslaw's a Sulkin.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I noticed him. Very
He is
cool.
totally not a wanted criminal right now.
Yeah.
But if I was, I'd be worth a lot of money.
Yeah. No, we're all here legally. Parasmus, we're kind of new here. We, heard about this golem, came to see what was happening. Can you, before we go inside, is there anything we should know about this? What is this place?
Oh, it's a city. You'll love it.
It's a city?
Oh, yeah, Corpus. We tried to put it on the maps, but they never let us put it down. I put up some signs pointing towards it. I don't know if you saw them.
Yeah, we saw those.
Yeah.
We did see that.
Do you think...
I kind of just look around. So around here, just to be clear, there's no roads
No.
or any
No,
establishments
no.
or any people. It's just complete
yeah.
desert.
Yeah.
Anybody live in this city?
Oh, lots of people live in the city. They just live in
They
the
don't
city.
go outside.
Well, of course, it's sands and dunes for miles out here. Nobody wants to be out here. And also the blood clot, they don't.
The
we don't-
what?
I'm the only one that the blood clot lets out occasionally.
Ah. So let's say we were to go in and then want to leave later. Could we do
sure,
that?
you could do that.
Oh, okay.
Can we?
Sorry.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna roll insight on that.
Yeah.
We should definitely go roll.
I mean, I think I believe him.
Oh, yeah, I think 11, you believe him.
We all roll. We all saw your eyes. Like, I know you're lying, but does Norman know you're lying?
I want to just quickly apologize for laughing on my own for like a solid minute there. It just was really funny to me how immediately everyone dogpiled blind people, and I just can't stop laughing at that.
Listen, we love blind. We had a whole episode dedicated to blind people.
Yeah.
We need to have
we had a
balance.
whole episode dedicated to them. We had to
Yeah, we
skew
have
it the
to-
other way just to make sure.
Yeah.
It's like the BBC. We have to remain impartial.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
wait, Norman, you see, he's definitely hiding something, Norman.
I have a feeling he's lying, but at the same time, I feel like we gotta go in to find out. We're not making any progress here. But he's definitely lying. There's some treachery happening here.
All right.
Well, you said you were the tour guide, right?
Yes.
I think we'd all love a tour.
Oh, you would? Oh, great, sweet paycheck. All right, come on in.
All right. Yeah. I mean, as long as we're helping you out, that's all good.
Yeah.
Great.
So I'll take the grand tour, I guess.
And he opens the door open, and behind him is like this. It looks like a rickety elevator at the base of the foot.
Okay.
How big is the door?
Oh, it's like a big double doors.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
it's like it's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
relatively grand
And this
opening.
is quite a big space. The base of this guy's foot is pretty decently.
So
spaced.
it's like
And-
a freight elevator or something.
and
Like you're all
s-
going up.
You
Okay.
you see the elevator, but around the elevator there are like, there's a couple of people in red armor, and they're just sort of sitting there, and they notice you come in.
on the inside.
Yeah, on the
Okay.
inside.
Mm.
And there's a couple of small buildings there as well. It's big enough for that, This is like a field of space almost.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Hey guys,
Hi.
Yo,
we're
what's
new
up?
here.
Welcome to Corpus. Hope you enjoy your stay.
I didn't realize you were cool like that.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for. Hey yo, what's up?
Don't worry. These guys are just, they're a little. They could be a little,
These are the city guards.
Yeah. These are the blood clots specifically. They're a branch of the blood force.
Okay.
A lot of blood.
Well, they
Yeah.
the blood clot are sort of near the exits and entrances to the city, mostly here. Just to protect us, like guards do.
Right.
Guys, I as he continues leading us on, I kind of turn to whisper at the group, I'm like, can we try and get a gauge on these guys' like strength? Because we might need to fight our way out of here if they don't want us to leave.
I'm too busy paying attention to this elevator. This thing has not passed inspection, let me tell you that. I'm going to go work on that right now.
I lean over.
I have a
you
thing.
should totally challenge
yeah.
someone to an arm wrestle.
Yeah, the shark literally has his ability to know thy enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna know thy fucking enemy right now.
All right, what do you want to know?
I mean, you got to like go talk to him for a minute or something.
yeah, you've got to
I
spend
can know
about
their
a minute.
strength score, dexterity score, constitution score, armor class, current hit points, total class levels, and total fighter
You
class.
can know 2 of those things, and only in relation to yourself, right?
I want to know all those things. I'll give you $1.
I think their health and their like AC is
Yeah,
pretty
um,
good indicators.
You also have to spend about a minute like interacting with them. So do you want to go over and talk to them for a little bit?
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go over and talk to him.
Yo.
I am going to recite the conversation I had with Norman verbatim in the street.
Sir.
I just bulldoze ahead. I don't care how socially uncomfortable it is. I just make them violently uncomfortable.
Yo, you kinda acting weird, bro. Yo. All right, but you do that for at least a minute.
Yeah, that's like over a minute.
Okay, you could do it. Equal
That's the
superior-
shark's sense of humor. He's not doing that because he's insane. He thinks that's fucking funny. And that's why he's doing it.
So which 2 are you choosing out of that list?
I agree with Cody here. Let's go with armor class and HP.
Okay, and it's higher or lower than yours. So, their HP are lower than yours. Their armor class is higher than yours.
What's my armor class?
16. Your
Okay,
armor
so
class
yeah,
is 16. Your hit points is 92. So they have lower HP than you, but higher AC than you.
It could literally be like 17, which wouldn't that be that big a deal? But if it was like 20, we got a fucking problem.
Yeah.
And like
'Cause
that
I did
health,
also-
that health being
like
lower than
91.
yours doesn't really tell us much, actually.
Yeah.
Because you've got so much fucking health.
Yeah. Well, at least they won't.
Oh wait,
like,
am I
fucking-
long rested? Sorry, let me. do
Yeah,
it
we're
long.
all-
we all
long
long
rested.
rested before
We're
we
all
set out,
all
yeah.
rested, yeah.
What if every god in the city had 100+ health?
Jesus Christ. Just they're powerful. They're blood clots, man.
Can I spend another minute?
No, take as much time as you want.
Okay, now I'm just going to say, now it's your turn.
You know what? It was really brave of you to come out with all of that. Listen, I've been here my whole life, and I've always been a member of the Blood Clots. And
Exactly at 2 minutes, I'm going to tell him, shut the fuck up.
all right, what other 2 things do you want to know? I don't think that's how it works, but go ahead.
No, it is. It's fine. Total class levels.
It's not,
and
if any, it's not relevant. They don't have class levels, so.
Oh, okay. I thought they did. Then I'm gonna do their strength and dexterity.
God, what's your strength? They are slightly weaker than you in strength. Actually, there's a little bit of variance. Some of them are the same, and some of them are weaker.
Ooh, okay. They're pretty strong then. I'm a strong man. I did the bow flex.
Yeah, and dexterity. They are more dexterous than you. You have a 0 dexterity.
Well, I mean, we still learned something about the strength there. I'm gonna go back to the guys and I'm gonna be like, I did the sheet thing and I now know the numbers and I'm just gonna convey the information.
Wow.
I'm literally
you.
working on the elevator
Look at
because
you.
you said it was rickety and I want to fix it up, so I'm doing that.
Wow, we need more
How many
technicians.
knights do we see?
At the base here, there's about 8. There's about 8 here
Okay.
that you
So
can
I know
see.
that everyone keeps saying blood clot, by the way, but just in various people's accents, it sounds like the Jamaican word blood clot.
Bomba clot.
It's not. Yeah. It's blood clot, as in CLOT.
Yeah. It just is very humorous.
Okay, so are you guys getting on the elevator? I mean, Parasmos is like, oh, this elevator often stops. You know, it's like a system where people get on and get off. But I'll make sure that it goes straight to the town center for you guys.
All right.
All right, cool.
I fixed it up nice. Let's go.
Oh, great. didn't
Well,
know
I
if we had a
saw
plan
that
for
you were way out of inspection. I don't think this would pass fire safety, so I changed out some of the cables and pulleys, and this guardrail wasn't right, and just
well, thank you. Well, gosh, I hope the bosses are okay with that. And you all funnel onto this elevator, and he activates it, pulls a lever, and it starts to go up. And as it ascends through the golem's leg, you start seeing like houses of people where people live, and occasionally it will pass like a stop where people are waiting for the elevator, and it passes by, and they look disappointed that they couldn't board.
Okay.
But everyone in this little area, they all look relatively impoverished. You know, they look a bit dirty. And the houses are kind of quite rickety and shack-like, sort of built.
all right.
But as you get closer and closer to the waist, they get a little bit nicer until eventually you reach the top of the golem's waist, top of his leg, and now you're in the main body area.
So we're in the hip.
You're not only in the hip. This is the body. It is
Okay,
a giant cavernous. What?
So like where the kidney is, or
That's just like this isn't the hip; it's the whole torso.
No.
That's
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Listen,
where the kidney
as
is, where the
Parasmus goes
intestine
up-
is, like
as Parasmus goes up, he explains. This entire city was built inside a giant sand golem, which is lucky for us because golems, they don't have like organs already. They're just hollow on the inside. So we were able to construct a city in there, and it's like a giant building, and there's whenever it rains on the golem, it seeps through and rains for us as well. It is great.
Yeah, I gotta tell you about this. This looks all magical and whimsical and everything, but I noticed about 55 fire and safety violations. Like, there is no way. So, what happens if that city down there catches on fire? The only way out is down an elevator shaft. That's a fail right there. You got to bring this up to code. You need fire safety stairs on this golem.
It's too expensive, and we have that sort of regulation nearer the brain.
I need to talk to your
arms.
supervisor definitely about this.
But you enter into this cavernous space, and there's these buildings built into the sides of the walls. There are multiple elevators, like transporting people and goods, and sometimes buildings up and down this torso-like area.
So now that we're in the torso, is it like from where we are on the bottom all the way to the top? It's just
to
hollow?
the neck. Yeah, it's all. It's
Oh
all
wow!
hollow.
See this gigantic space.
Gigantic space.
Holy
in the
shit.
center
All right.
of the space is a giant spherical building that's like glass, and it has elevators. It has tubes and leading towards it, and elevators going up and down connected to those tubes. And
hey guys, if we're looking for a heart, I mean,
I feel like I
figure it would be where the heart is. Yeah, okay.
But there are pools of water and waterfalls and reservoirs built into this giant body. But it is a thriving, multiple-level city. And he looks over at you guys and goes, "What do you guys think? It's pretty cool, huh? We've got."
Where do you guys get your food?
We have farms. We have animals that we grow, and lots of people eat it. Yummy in my tummy. And he points over at a restaurant. It's got a big man
so you get a lot of sun in here then?
Well, yes and no. The Archbishop Pomo has to do a lot of sun-based magic.
I get you.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
But we do get water again from the rain. We purify it. We make do, and it's great in here. You see, there is quite a lot of Blood Force guards just occasionally put around.
All right.
A lot of guards around. You guys have a lot of trouble?
Oh no, we just you got General Bone. He's very strict, but we got to keep the peace. We don't have any crime. You know what I mean? Like crime rates are 0, and that's because we have
zero crime.
Yeah,
that's pretty impossible.
Yeah, absolutely no. This place is the safest place
wow
you could ever imagine.
Wow.
How tough are your guards for 0 crime rate? Like, what happens if someone tried to steal something?
It just wouldn't happen. They're too scared of the guards. Exactly. You ever heard of the broken windows theory?
Yeah, okay, so we got this military dictatorship. I got it. All right.
No, it's not. No. Chairman Cerebrum, he's a loving, kind leader. But yeah, you could find everything you want here in the torso.
Right. Yeah. What about that glass building right there in the center?
Oh, that's where we keep the heart.
Ah,
that's the Chamber of Life.
I would like to see the Chamber of Life.
I would love to see the Chamber of Life.
I'm sorry.
That's actually what we came here for. Let's go see the Chamber of Life. No?
You're no common citizen is allowed.
Well, we're not citizens.
Oh, yes,
I mean, we have money.
Yes, you are.
I'm the fire and safety inspector, sir.
Wait.
So,
what did Presma say?
Yes, you're citizens. Congratulations on your citizenship. I hope you enjoy your life.
No,
here.
we're not. We're citizens of the United States of America.
I slap Cody on the back. We are citizens of the United States of America, brought to you by McDonald's. Damn it!
Listen here, Perasmus. I don't even have a passport. Okay, never mind our citizenship. What are you implying?
I'm saying congratulations. You could if. There's plenty of jobs here. If you earn up enough money, you may be able to get a house in the arms.
Well, no, thank you.
We have great news. We have infinite money.
Yeah. We are kind of loaded.
Not here, we don't.
You just told us we're citizens, and if we have enough money, we can get access. Guess what? We're citizens, and your boys got money.
How much money do you have on you?
All of it.
Well, maybe you could get a nice resort in the Hands.
Ooh, the Hands. Hey. That's actually lovely. Is there a pamphlet I could look at? Corpus.
I want to play the game of D&D real quick. Can I roll intimidation and just threaten this person?
How are you threatening him? What are you doing?
I'm gonna say I have all the money I need. Norman, remember how you said I wouldn't kill? That doesn't mean I won't beat the ever-living piss out of you for not taking us there right goddamn now.
If you have all the money, you don't even need to do intimidation for this, because if you do have all the money, he can lead you to the Hands if you want to purchase a property in the Hands.
We don't have money on us.
I'm not taking the time to go fucking buy property.
Yeah,
in real life, I am buying property right now.
Cody, look at these timeshares, though. I mean, they look in the little pinky. The pinky looks really nice this time of year.
I roll intimidation.
What about a house near the heart?
He's not even that intimidated. You got a 9. What did
He's
you
a
say,
little.
Norman?
What about a house near the heart?
Most people live in the arms and the legs. All the buildings in the torso are mostly commercial. A couple government people live in the neck.
Okay. I gotta ask,
is there not a building? Is there not a building next to the heart?
What's
even
the
if it's commercial?
Dick's Pleasure Palace? You want to go to Dick's Pleasure Palace? It's
no,
like a CD bar.
I'm good. I just was curious. Yeah.
Yeah. My,
So what's the building then in the center?
that is the Chamber of Life.
Right. What does it do?
It gives us, the golem, life.
Huh.
Wait, this thing's alive?
Well, that is why it's still. If something were to happen to the heart in the Chamber of Life, the entire place would crumble. Everyone here would die.
That would be fair. That would be horrible. That would be awful.
How many people live here?
It's a good 1,000 to 2,000.
That's a horrible
good few
infraction
thousand.
right there. Jesus Christ.
Any snack lemon?
No, we have about
Alright,
70% about 70% of our population are Sulkin, and we do have some humans, a couple whole guards. So I'm glad you're adding to the whole guard population. Keep up those diversity numbers. Am I right, fellas? He throws over to Yog. And I'm gonna get such a pay rise for this.
Well, anyway, thank you for the tour. I flip him 1 gold. I actually only have 19 gold left.
you guys do hypothetically have unlimited money, but it's all with Wellington. So
Yeah.
So as you guys are spending money whilst you're here, it is dwindling.
All right, flip
Yeah,
1 gold. Well, thanks for the
150 gold on
tour.
me. That's it.
We're gonna go for a walk. And look
Yeah,
around.
we're have nearly 1,200. I got a lot on me.
A decent
I don't know
amount.
how much Anthony
Okay,
has.
well, thank you so much. I'm going to go talk to my boss.
All right. Yeah, we're just gonna check out these timeshares, and you have a good time.
Okay, goodbye. Thank you. He gives an elaborate bow, and he smiles and he rushes off.
All right. So
Anyway, boys, you know the leading cause of death? Let's go give this golem a fucking heart attack.
Oh yeah, that's it. Oh yeah.
We can't take it.
That
we
would
can't
kill a
take
lot of
that
people.
heart.
I mean, I can't.
Well, I made
There's
sure to
thousands
ask.
of
I made sure
innocent
to ask
people
if there was any snake girls.
He
Oh.
only cares about the lives of snake women.
Look, listen.
I mean, people are trapped here for all of forever, right? We'd be setting them free, technically.
I mean,
free.
I'm gonna look.
Is it what? Is in like killing them?
Well, they should be gamer enough to not die. Like if we remove it and if we could die, right? But we're not going to.
I mean, we could just jump
Norm,
off the golem. I have that anti-gravity thing. We'll be fine.
Listen, Norm, you're sounding a lot like the shark right now. We can't kill these people.
I
No.
may have opened up to the wrong person, is what I'm looking at.
Boneslaw is hungry. Can we go to Yummy Tummy?
All
Yeah,
right,
let's
go have a
talk about
meal. Let's
over
talk
meal.
about
I
this
would
over
like
lunch.
to
Yeah.
arm wrestle.
All right, we'll
Food
get you an arm
first.
wrestle. Don't worry about it, Boneslaw. We'll
Yeah.
get you an arm wrestle. Okay.
My favorite food is ratatouille. I hope they
It's
serve it
everybody's
here.
favorite food, buddy.
All right, Cody. I guess I figured out technically a better way to go about this. We'd have to defeat all the guards so that people could leave. And then we crumble everything.
The shark takes 1 step down from being a murder hobo, and Norman takes 2 steps up.
It's funny to me that the shark confided in Norman, who has the least issue with killing people. Like out of everyone else.
I might have a better idea.
Okay.
Let's get our friends some food.
All right, let's go get
So-
some. Yeah, what do
Yeah,
they sell
walk
at
in
Yummy
the
Tummy?
Yummy in my tummy.
Okay, you walk into Yummy in My Tummy. As the doors open, the jingle theme song of Yummy in My Tummy plays, and it goes, Yummy in My Tummy! And that
Oh,
just
that's not gonna get
announces over
annoying.
the speakers every time someone enters the
my God.
establishment. You walk in, there's a couple people eating. There is a man in like a business suit who's eating food, and he has a couple of blood guards near him. He's on his own little table. And a waiter comes up and goes, "Hello, welcome to Yummy in My Tummy. Is your tummy hungry? Would you like some food?"
Can I just get a cheeseburger with some fries, please?
Oh, right this way, sit down.
Oh,
And
thank
he
you.
leads you to a big table. So you would like a cheeseburger with fries? What about
That
the
would
rest
be
of you?
delicious.
You got salads?
We got salads.
You got chicken nuggies?
We got chicken nuggets.
Woo!
Anything that's yummy in your tummy.
I'll take a steak raw. In fact, barely cook it. I want you to just hold cigars under it for a minute. And then serve it to me.
Everyone makes their orders.
This smoke
So do you just want the cow then, Shark? You just want a
I
cow?
want a smoked cow.
Boneslaw looks around. There doesn't seem to be anyone here that I could arm wrestle. Besides that guy in the suit.
Hey,
We might have
Boneslaw,
to
you should
go
wrestle that guy in the
elsewhere.
suit.
Hold on.
Yummy in my tummy! Sorry, someone's just come into the restaurant. And someone walks in and then they go in, the waiter goes up and they sit down. Continue.
We can find you someone elsewhere to have an arm wrestle with. If this guy's got guards, he might be important.
Yummy in my... Sorry, it's busy, it's rush hour. In my tummy! Someone else
If we have
comes
a conversation with this guy, we could learn something or use him to work our way up towards the brain. Because here's what I'm thinking. I think Norman's right. I think we need to get rid of these guards so that everyone can escape, and then we take the heart. But I don't think just taking the guards out ourselves is going to be a good idea.
We really got to figure out a way to get people evacuated out of the golem.
Yeah.
And like several miles away.
Do we know how to access the heart in the first place? Like
Elevators? I don't know.
I mean, Norman and you could fly up, but yeah, getting us. We have to shut up every time that happens.
Can you describe the building that we saw?
It was a spherical building, but inside you could see a sort of platform, and it had 4 tunnels attached to it. And
like arteries. Okay.
Yeah, at the end of each of those tunnels there was a door.
Blow up the door. Enter.
I mean, we could get in, probably not a big deal to get in and steal the thing. But if we steal the thing, the whole thing collapses, which could kill us too.
I think.
Oh my fucking god!
I think we need to go to the top.
All right. We need to figure out how to.
General Bone or whoever it was who controls all the military here. If we can get to him, if we can convince him. To let his guards stand down and evacuate the city.
As that last person walks in with the last yummy in my tummy, it is a guy with like a slick black and sort of bluish hair, dark sulking skin, like a deep purple. And he comes in with a couple of people next to him, and he just walks in and the waiter comes up to him and goes, "Welcome to Yummy in My Tummy," and he just pushes him to a side. And you notice he approaches the table with the guy on the suit.
Okay, where's this going?
Do you stop your conversation to watch, or do you just keep?
Yeah, I'm definitely we're stopping what we're saying. We're like, hold on.
Yeah, that's happening right in front of us. That's kind of distracting. So it's like, okay, hold on. Yeah.
The guy eating the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is going on. Can the shark find the person making the yummy in the tummy announcements and have a very quick conversation with them?
It's a recording.
It's over the PA.
Okay, then I'm just going to go to where the PA is, and I'm just going to very calmly and reasonably pull it from the wall.
Someone goes, hey, don't do that. That costs so much money. You got to do I need you to do an athletics or a strength, because it is rooted in the role.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, you just fucking yanked that out with a 24. No, that cost me so much.
I'm gonna walk up to the guy and go, "Hey, this almost just fell on me. Be careful. That could be a lawsuit waiting to happen."
Well, that is a deception roll, and it's a very difficult one. So good luck.
Oh no, I'm doing it sarcastic. He just saw me do it. I'm being like,
okay.
Fuck. I wasn't trying to turn around and be like, "This was just."
Okay, he's got tears in his eyes. He's like, no, and he's like cradling it on the floor. In the meantime, you on the other side, you go, Councilman Loeb, huh? Who knew you'd be eating with commoners like us? And the man with the suit looks up and says, "Sometimes I like to enjoy a meal. What do you want with me?" And the blood guards, the blood force, are like squaring up. And the man with the ponytail looks over and he says, "We want that key, motherfucker." And he pulls out a crossbow and fires off a shot. And one of the blood guards immediately parries the shot, but shit is going down now. I don't know if you guys want to do anything.
Did our food arrive?
The waiter with the food comes out in that moment, and the reflected arrow bounces off the arrow of the armor of the guy and like knocks over your cheeseburger.
I need to try to
is-
grab my cheeseburger if that's happening. Okay.
No, my chicken nuggies, and I punch a guy in the face. Even though it's very unwizard-like, but
Okay.
I'm gonna use Featherfall on the tray of food.
It doesn't work on it. Yeah, I guess so. And the food gently, perfectly lands on the ground. Everything in its
Oh,
right
thank
position
God.
on
All
its
right.
tray.
all right.
Oh.
Well, in that case, Norman would not punch a guy in the face.
All right,
I thought
Guys,
it
do
was
we get
already
involved
felt.
here?
I mean,
I
it's
was
not
going to
really.
if they fucked up my chicken
The
nuggies.
guy who fired the crossbow is now sort of backing off cautiously as his crossbow shot missed. As the blood guards walk towards him, he goes, "Oh God, guys! I was so confident I was gonna hit that."
All right, I see the violence happening. It's the shark. I'm gonna get involved. Is that okay?
Oh, that's what you would
Yeah.
do.
And the way I'm gonna do it is perfect. So I'm gonna hand the guy the PA system. I'm then gonna turn back around and go, actually, sorry, I need that, and I'm just gonna hurl it really goddamn hard.
Who are you hurling it at? Are you hurling it at the blood force or the guys that just?
I'm trying to do
entered?
it like and break it up between them. You know what I mean? Like where it's not trying. I'm not trying to kill anybody. I'm not aiming for a head. I'm trying to like body
yeah.
shot both of them. It's just like, hey, I might break some bones.
Like ricochet it on both of them at
sorry,
the same
sorry.
time.
I thought you were trying to throw it in between them, but you're trying to hit
Yeah.
2 targets with this.
No. I am like between them, like trying to
Oh,
like.
okay,
I'm not
okay.
trying to hurt anybody. I'm just trying to like, hey, fucking stop.
So it slams on the table between them, which will catapult Councilman Loeb's food into the air.
You're on this.
I already used it again.
The food flies. Are you feather falling it?
No, I'm not using another first level slot to save all this food.
It flies in the air.
I have my cheeseburger. I'm eating the cheeseburger.
Smashes
Okay.
onto the ground. And Councilman Loeb stands up. He adjusts his suit, and he goes, "Well, this is why I don't eat with the commoners. Let's go." And he turns round with his guards, and they start to leave. And the man with the ponytail turns around and goes, "Hey, get back here!" And one of the guards grabs his wrist and pushes him down to the ground and sort of wrestles him to
Okay.
the ground. And then puts handcuffs on him and escorts him out of the premises, unless you guys want to do anything.
I mean, nobody's getting killed or anything right now.
Yeah,
so I'm
he's
not
just
really
getting
gonna
arrested
He's just getting
for
arrested.
attacking a councilman.
This doesn't involve us.
I might just let that beef now. You said the guy with the ponytail, though, he had friends that came in with him, right?
His friends have started to run away. And the
Okay, I'm
blood
gonna grab
force
one of them.
Okay.
If I can.
Yeah,
I see him getting arrested. If they're making a break for it, I'm just gonna grab them and go, "Hey, whoa, wait."
Whoa. The guy that you grab is actually a human, not a Sulkin.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're not sulking. You're like me.
Hey, you're like me. You're just like
Yeah.
me. Sorry, it's a Barbie movie thing. Continue.
Oh, okay. Listen, and I look over. The Blood Force, they're not coming for this guy, are they? They're on their way out.
They've arrested a guy. The other ones sort of gave the other ones menacing looks, but on their way out because Loeb told them to leave.
Okay.
So now they're leaving the premises, and the waiter goes, "Hey, you haven't paid," and the Blood Force gives him an angry look. He says, "All right, no, it's free. It's all good."
I intervene.
I turn to the party after I see the Blood Force get their free food by giving an angry look. We need to try that later. And then
These these chicken nuggets are amazing, though. Oh my goodness. Maybe this town's not so bad after all.
So I've got this guy, and I'm gonna
Hey,
sue him.
what are you doing? Are you
What's
with
your
the
name?
Blood Force? My name is Ven.
Ven, do I look like I'm with the Blood Force? Come on.
Oh no, you actually look a bit odd with that pink spandex. It doesn't really suit you.
I mean, I didn't ask you for fashion
The
advice.
fashion police here.
What's he
I was
wearing?
like,
He's wearing like black clothes, but he has this like black clothes, but he has a green line that goes across his arm, like a wavy green line that goes across his arm. He's also wearing a bandana that's black and green.
All right.
You
You might have a pretty
What?
cool outfit. But listen, my friend bought me this, okay? I think
You
it's
missed
pretty cool.
the fantastic opportunity to go, "Oh, you think I should change?" and then transform.
But you don't like this. The thing is, anything he transforms into still wears the pink spandex.
Still wears the pink spandex. Look. Anyway, I just want to know what that was about because me and
I
my
heard-
friends were new here, and we need as much information as we can get.
I heard something about a key.
I don't know who you guys are. I don't. And his friend has already scampered out the window.
Rustage, I want to. You get through this, but I want to do something with the councilman after this. So I'm just.
Well, councilman's left.
Right. Ah, shit. Well,
Yeah,
he did walk out the front door.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't.
okay.
He looks around. Why should I trust you guys?
You don't really have a choice.
Are you gonna kill me?
I didn't say that.
The look that you're giving says, I didn't say that. But yes.
Here's the thing, buddy, Ven.
Yeah.
A lot of lives rest on us acquiring information and getting something in the city, okay? Thousands of lives.
Do you work for the brain? Who are you guys?
We're from out of town.
You're newcomers? We haven't had newcomers in months.
Just got here today.
You.
Calm down, bro. Calm down.
Okay. He looks around at all the other people at the restaurant who are definitely now, like, looking over. Can we go somewhere a little bit more secluded, private?
Yeah, sure.
I know.
You lead the way. Show us where
yeah,
to go.
I know a really good alleyway.
I take my salad off the table.
It's by Dick's.
That's
Waiter,
reassuring.
can I have a to-go box for this?
Are you going to pay?
I love that you're comping our meal in exchange for breaking up that fight, and to make up for the fact that your PA system almost fell on me. I really appreciate it.
Oh man, this has to be some sort of role for that.
You also dropped my food on the floor, and I still ate it.
Yeah.
I'm not
I
paying for
also
food off
did
the
genuine.
floor.
Yeah, and I did genuinely stop a fight.
Yeah. But
And
they
also, I
they're
mean,
losing
this
out on
place
money
is
here.
in violation of
The
a lot
shark,
of.
have an advantage persuasion roll.
Yeah.
I'd rather it be intimidation, so I say I do it while hoisting my bat.
Sure.
All right.
You have an advantage on this. 14 is good enough. He goes,
Why am I so bad at intimidating people?
he goes, fine, just leave. Listen, I didn't even want your cerebrum coins. It's all good. It's all good. It's free Burger Tuesday.
In that
This is
case,
a damn good burger. Thank you
in that
so
case,
much.
5 burgers to go, please.
The shark very earnestly goes, "Oh, I didn't order a burger."
It's all right, guys. Let's just get out of here.
Yeah. Let's go talk in the
let's skip
undescript
this
alleyway. That's probably safe.
Okay, so you go to he leads you out. He looks around shiftily, and he leads your big party all the way to
All 8 of us.
all 8 of you.
Yep.
He goes, okay, get in here. You guys are in Testicle Avenue.
Oh, fabulous.
Wait, I genuinely didn't understand what you said. So the shark in the alley goes, "What?"
Testicle Avenue. It's by Dick's.
Oh, you actually said that. Okay, I thought I've heard it wrong.
Yeah.
Sporting goods?
No, Dick's Pleasure Palace. Listen,
Oh, that place.
the
Yeah,
Blood
I've heard
Force are a
about
little bit more lenient around here. They know that it brings good business, and Dick's pays quite a lot of cerebrum coins back to General Bone. Anyway,
The blood flows heavily to the dick.
the blood flows heavily to the dick is very good. Yeah, and they use the place a lot sometimes. Sometimes they have big parties where
Every morning.
Every morning. Every morning they have a big party where all of the blood flows come to Dick's Pleasure Palace.
It's right around the time the left foot gets a little bit colder. Because they're taking a sock off.
Okay. Very good. Very
Yeah,
good.
it sucks for the people that live down there. Anyway, so you guys are newcomers. I'm part of a group called the System. I don't know if you've noticed, but things are a little bit, shall we say, corrupt round here. The brain, led by Chairman Cerebrum, he controls everything. But we, the System, we wanna show him we're not to be messed with.
Okay.
I could bring you to our leader, and he could explain more if you want to. But
What's this key?
Yeah.
It's a key to one of the valves to the Chamber of Life.
Oh, okay.
The Chamber of Life has 4 valves. If you know what the Chamber of Life is, the Chamber of Life is that big spherical.
Oh
thing,
yeah, we've seen
and
that.
inside
Yeah,
it
we've
is
seen that.
the heart of Corpus.
like to get in
yeah.
there actually and look around.
Oh,
You
that's
know.
our opportunity as well. We want to.
Oh, perfect.
We
Yeah.
want to.
I think
down the
we should
city
talk
that-
to your leader.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
This is perfect. I mean, people call us radicals and terrorists, but
Are you?
no, we're freedom fighters. We're the system.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah. We're the only ones who have the nerve.
Mm.
Yeah.
I would imagine there's a lot of body puns in this place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Do you want to bring? Do you want to go visit his boss?
Yeah.
I mean,
absolutely.
yeah.
Okay.
Might as well give an idea. Yeah.
We've got a
something
hidden
going on.
place in the spine
Ooh, the spine.
where we managed to rig up our own elevator that the Blood Force haven't found out about near the back of Corpus. Okay. Do you want to drink at Dick's before we go? I'm a little bit thirsty.
Yeah, I'll have a beer.
Okay. Yeah, flash cut after
sure.
you guys have a beer. Anyway, and then you go.
We just stop, have a drink.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, this is
15
Dick's.
minutes later, it's like, all right.
All right.
You guys are now
Yeah, we have to take a
shifting
break.
through a lot of the back alleys of the town, trying to avoid obvious Blood Force members until you reach the back. And he enters into this building, which is like a laundromat, like a washing building. And now the back door of it leads to this small, very cramped little area. And in that area is like a one-person elevator. And he goes...
Is it up to code?
It's definitely not up to code.
All right, I'll get to it. Hold on.
And you guys have to go up one by one. He explains to you guys, we only had enough space to anything bigger and they would notice. But you have to go up one by one, and that's where we have to hide out.
All right.
Okay.
Who wants to go up first?
I'll do it. I'm the safety inspector. I'll make sure we don't all die. Yep.
All right.
And all 8 of you go up one by one, up this zoom, 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 and you eventually reach this shady little area. And it's quite a cramped, small area, and there's a couple of guys there in black jumpsuits with green lines around their arms. And at the end of this little opened area, there's a man sitting on a pile of boxes. And he's playing with a knife. And he goes, new blood, huh? Unless Ven's been taken over by the Blood Force and we've been exposed. But the fact that we're all still alive, I assume that you guys are here to help us. And he turns round and his hair is like half black, half green.
Okay.
Oh, he looks very edgy, like a proper like DeviantArt OC. He's got like a black-green scarf balaclava over his nose and mouth, and he's playing with a knife in one hand, flipping it in his fingers. So,
Well, as it happens, I think our interests kind of align.
Yeah, we hear you're trying to get in the Chamber of Life.
Yes, we are. Wow, you guys newcomers, I don't recognize your faces.
Yeah, fresh in
Yeah.
today.
Yep.
Well, my name is Nerve, and I'm the leader of this system.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
This nervous system. Get it?
You
He
got
seems
it.
he seems pretty confident to me. I wouldn't say he's nervous.
Nah. How nervous does he look, actually?
No, he looks pretty confident, but he looks
Pretty
a little
confident.
bit stressed, I would say.
Okay.
He looks
So,
a little stressed.
Who's the guy that would be stopping everyone from leaving? If someone wanted to leave, who's the guy the guy in charge?
Chairman Cerebrum doesn't let anyone leave.
All right.
Okay.
I don't know
Even
what
if it was
is.
an emergency, like the whole place caught on fire, hypothetically.
No, because he's perfectly safe in the brain with the rest of his councilmen. This is the
What
only
if the-
place that he can assert his authority. He knows that if people leave, he has no power over them anymore. But that's a system that
Right.
we've got to break. We want to prove to him and the rest of the brain and the rest of his fucking organs that we are the people that can make a difference in this world. We want to take this whole city and send it crumbling.
Oh,
Well,
I mean, I'd rather have nobody die if that happens.
Yeah, but people die all the time because of this oppressive regime.
theoretically,
Yeah.
if there was a way to literally make the city collapse and crumble,
Yeah.
Hypothetically.
Not hypothetically.
would you
Yeah.
would take that?
We are. Our plan is to take the heart and crumble the city.
And what about the people inside of it?
They are all serving Cerebrum. They're also, if they don't join our cause, they're actively against us.
Well, you would die too.
Yeah, wouldn't you die?
Well, I'm a martyr.
Jesus Christ,
So
you guys are
who
dedicated.
does this? Wait, who does it benefit if you destroy the city? If
Yeah,
everyone in it
really.
dies?
Including yourselves.
You're not understanding me correctly. I'm not doing this so that we live a better paradise-free life. I'm doing this for the hundreds of years that people have been. I want to show Cerebrum that everything can come crumbling down.
Okay, so this is just like a middle finger to the establishment and just scorched earth, just kill everybody and just destroy everything, huh?
You got me.
How-
And also,
You're not
Okay,
gonna
that-
show anything to anybody. You're gonna kill thousands.
Counter argument.
The shark
want-
really awkwardly goes, "I'm gotta pee."
I have to too. Anthony and the shark go pee.
listen, we have a hole.
Counter argument. You guys want to see the council defeated, kind of, right? And lose. You want it to come crumbling down.
Yeah.
What if we helped you guys defeat the council?
Impossible.
People had a.
General Bone is far too strong.
My name is Norman Brigatoni. And
Never
I
heard of
float
you.
up in the air. I ain't scared of.
Holy shit!
I ain't scared of nobody.
He's like pogging as he's pointing over. Whoa! You
right.
guys seeing this?
Our plan was to try to take the heart as well, but we didn't want to kill everyone in the process. So we're thinking we defeat the brain in the council. People have a choice to leave and are set free, and then we make it go crumbling down anyway.
A few of my men have had a problem with my scorch earth strategy. Some of them have
Yeah,
suggested.
no shit.
Yeah, Ven's like, yeah, I say that we evacuate everyone in the legs and then we do it.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Ven. Just the legs, not the. Okay.
Well,
You
it's-
achieve,
the
you
legs is
achieve
where
your goal without everyone dying. It's kind
everyone
of
who lives in the arms is the bourgeoisie, right? Eat the rich, they all should die. The legs, that's where the real men, the hard workers, they live, right? If you start evacuating the arms as well, people will get suspicious. Legs are easy to evacuate.
I'm just saying, let people have a choice to leave, and this way you achieve your goal.
Yeah.
But also, not everyone's dead. You know.
Yes.
Maybe that's a little
Choice,
bit.
that's
Maybe that's
the
a little
key.
bit. Maybe that's a little bit idealistic.
If you
but
have
today's
a
your
way,
lucky day.
if
Today's
you
your
have a
lucky day.
way of taking on the entire blood force, you can die trying, whatever.
And
But-
that's when I turn to the boys. I think it's time for another heist.
Yes.
Sorry, I had to take a piss. Wait, we're going on another heist? Okay.
But there are four valves connected to the Chamber of Life, and
Yeah.
Chairman Cerebrum, Councilman Loeb, General Bone, and Archbishop Polmo each have a key.
Okay.
Can you just lockpick the doors?
No. Then it's
Have
not.
you
When I
tried?
say key, it's not a physical key.
Okay.
Better.
It's some kind of magical thing.
All
All right, listen. We obviously didn't introduce ourselves properly.
No.
We are the Otherworldly Brewery, a collection of this land's strongest fighters.
I've never heard of you.
You live in a golem.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
Yeah.
But I mean, you look like a fun assortment. You've got a dog.
We
Yeah,
do
he's
have a
cool.
dog.
I've only ever
Yeah.
seen dogs in books.
Hold up, real quick. The shark's gonna get back and he's gonna see you trying to intimidate someone. He goes, "Oh, do you need me to rope? Do you want me to fuck him up?"
No, I think we're good. I think he's on our side. I think we're good.
Okay.
Norman did that thing he did where he like floats and levitates, and that really impressed him. So
Yeah, there you go.
But you do
That's true.
seem
we,
powerful.
if we can take out the top brass, the big four, and take their keys, the Blood Force won't have anyone to follow.
That's a good point.
Yeah, they don't
plan-
get paid. They're just not
we're-
gonna. Yeah.
You know, they don't. There's not enough. We're malnourished and weak. I hate to admit it, but we never sort of could stand a chance against the Blood Force. So we've been trying other methods, you know, pickpocketing, stealing, that sort of thing. I had a man go out tonight. He had a poisoned arrow that was going to put a councilman to sleep. I haven't yet seen how that's turned out.
Oh yeah, that.
Right, yeah.
It didn't work.
It didn't work.
I mean, the guy that was part
Well, he
of his
snuck
group
up on
came
him,
back
right?
with us,
like
right?
he snuck up behind, like I ordered them to infiltrate, like become one of the kitchen staff, hit him with the arrow.
He kind of just walked in and missed the arrow, and he got
Kind of walked
arrested.
right up to the dude as he was having a sandwich. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at least it was a sneak attack. He just missed, or
Yeah.
it bounced off. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Right. Where is he now?
He got
He got
arrested.
arrested.
Ah, fuck.
You think he'll leak the location of this place?
He might. He's very weak-willed.
Ah, shit. Well, you probably should be
It's-
getting out of here then.
It's fine. Yeah, you guys go somewhere else, reestablish yourselves. We're gonna take care of these guys, okay? We're
Try
gonna
setting
take out
up
the
shop
top
in the
floor.
appendix or something.
Do you have a couple
gonna-
strong fighters that you could send with us, or are you guys just all weak?
I'm strong. He turns up. He stands up. His 4 sulking arms. They all have knives in them. I am
Okay.
maybe not physically strong, but I'm definitely the most proficient fighter. I know where to
Alright.
strike. The exact
Then we could-
nervous points.
Well, why don't you join us
We could
and
use your help.
help lead us? Because we don't exactly know the layout of this land.
True,
Okay.
yeah.
Right.
We need someone who knows this place.
Well, if you want someone who knows this place, there's Parasmos.
Oh, that dude.
Parasmus?
Yeah, I mean, he showed us around a bit.
Yeah, he knows
but-
everything.
Yeah,
But
but
he's
a
not
good
gonna
fighter.
help us.
Oh no, he's
he
not
on
going to
your-
help us.
Okay, why'd you bring him up then?
But he's kind of
We need-
cool.
we need
I mean, the
someone that
hat's
knows.
kind of nice.
Like,
We
he's a-
need
he's a
someone that
victim.
knows the place while we're doing the heist,
I
so that
feel
like,
bad
but they're
for
not
him.
gonna try to arrest us or report
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, he would probably try and report us. But that's just
Okay.
because he
This
lives
is-
in an oppressive society. Yes?
This is what we need to do.
Yeah.
We need to kill or incapacitate or capture all 4 of these guys in quick succession.
Yes. before the-
Otherwise, if we take out one and they're like, one of our guys got killed, they're gonna like lock down security, all the guards.
Here's a question. Do you have pictures or photos of what these guys all look like?
Yes, I have drawings.
Okay. I could look at those.
He,
Yeah.
he points over at a guy in the corner who's got like a sketchbook.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And he rushes over and he puts down the 4 pictures of the guys.
Well,
Chairman
Cody,
Cerebrum has a huge fucking forehead.
It's a big forehead.
Big
I get
bulgy
it.
head. He's
Yep.
yeah, and he's in like a big robe, and he's got a huge smile on his face. Then there's General Bone, who's like very skinny, and he's missing his nose, and he's in this like
Aw.
very complicated red armor with like white streaks across it. And he's got this very sinister look in his eyes. Then Councilman Loeb, you already met, who's very posh looking. He did have a mustache, and I don't want to say
Yeah.
that. It was very
Seen
cool.
him before.
And
I don't really like the idea of us splitting up to try to take out multiple
No.
at once.
Well,
no, me neither.
I have an idea. So with these full body sketches, would you allow me? Could I use disguise self to look like one of these dudes?
You'd look like one of these dudes in black and white.
Is that what disguise self does? It's in black and white.
But like you don't know the colors.
well, he can guess.
I guess
the
I
colors.
guess
I could guess
did
the color. He
say-
said a red
I did say
armor,
red
so there.
armor.
He did say red.
He did
Well,
say red.
more
That's the only color he
specifically-
has.
More specifically, the councilman. I saw him in real life.
Yeah.
So with the drawing and with my memory of what he
Yeah,
looked
yeah,
like,
yeah,
I could
yeah.
transform into him.
yeah,
So.
sure.
yeah.
I mean, my idea is to like transform into the councilman, go up to one of these other dudes and be like, "Hey, I need to have a chat with you." Okay, buddy, how you doing?
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
and then just
and that's
there
a
you
good
go.
plan. So I'd say
Yeah.
the only one you could probably transform into is Councilman Loeb because you saw him. In
All right,
person.
that's fair. The others, I'd have to guess at their outfits and hair colors
yeah,
and
and-
skin tone and shit. Yeah.
I think we also need to attack at night.
Does night even
So-
mean anything in here?
I mean, people still have to sleep, right?
right.
If
Yeah.
we attack when the
We
like,
attack
maybe
it during
the-
sleeping hours. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I've been saying heists are always better at night from the movies I've seen. And
Yeah,
like
I mean,
we don't,
somebody
we just
said-
don't want them to report to the others when we defeat someone. So it's got to be a
Exactly,
quick
yeah.
succession, one night of murder.
Right.
Yeah.
That might be
All right.
difficult. Nerve
Why?
says. We don't have day and night here. What we do have is movement and standstill. So the
Okay.
golem moves at night.
Oh.
And so we know it's nighttime because things start moving around. But we strap ourselves into our beds at night to make sure that we...
That sounds like a terrible night's sleep.
That's why you don't have a homeless population. They just fucking die.
Just
Yeah.
bang and just. Oh my god, that's another safety. They're like, oh my god.
Why don't we try while they're strapped into bed
no,
to
you don't
assassinate these leaders?
He moves very slowly. So it's not terrible.
Oh, okay.
It's not like, but it is a little bit...
It's not like an earthquake.
Yeah.
So does the chairman like stop using his sun magic or whatever when the movement's happening?
The archbishop.
Oh, sorry, not the
yeah.
chairman. The
The archbishop, yeah.
archbishop.
Yeah, I mean, we have just lighting lamps and stuff everywhere
Okay.
anyway. And also, they are the least affected by the movement in the brain, in the head.
Yeah, I guess the people in the feet and the legs would probably.
That's why that's the poor place to live, the legs and
Yeah.
the feet, because they're the ones who get fucked during the night.
Well, the pleasure palace though would be swinging.
Oh,
I'll tell
yeah.
you that, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
dangling.
have you had a visit there yet?
We had a beer there. It was like
Oh,
we took like 30
incredible.
minutes and just
Yeah,
chilled
yeah.
out for a bit. Yeah, it was pretty good. How many hours would you say until the golem starts moving again?
He looks at a clock on the wall. We've got a good, 5-6 hours, I'd say.
Can we kill 4 people in 6 hours?
Easily.
We're going
Yeah.
to permanently incapacitate.
Permanently
Not going to kill them.
incapacitate and or
As long
knock
as-
out. Yeah.
If we know where all 4 of them are gonna be, then yeah.
Right. Well, we have some idea, but we don't have it entirely. We know that General Bone does his rounds throughout the body. He definitely has a... We know... General Bone's the one we know the most of where he is at any given time.
Oh, okay.
He has a schedule that we've stolen.
Well, if that's the case, I could transform into the councilman dude, go where the bone guy is, and be like, "Oh, hey man, how you been? You just doing your rounds?" And I could just sneak up on him and steal it or incapacitate or whatever I
Yeah.
need to do. Yeah.
But he is the strongest out of the 4.
Catch 22.
Yeah. That's
see.
why
Oh,
we
but
haven't-
I mean, we want to hit him at full strength then.
Yeah.
That's
So let's
true.
just do that. I guess we should probably do him first then. Yeah.
And does Bone control all
Yeah.
of the blood force?
Yes, but if he goes down, the chairman would take over.
But I would be the chairman at that point.
You would be the
So,
councilman.
No,
Oh, I'll
but
be
he could just
councilman,
disguise
okay.
himself as the general.
True.
yeah.
Nobody
would
needs
see
to
what he
know
looks
that
like
the
at that
general's
point.
dead.
We need to find him we have to get him alone if we're going to do this though. Yeah.
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 That's going to be tough.
Rarely
Does he
alone.
patrol by himself or with his
No,
guards?
definitely with people. But if we could take out those
It's okay.
people as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
just kill
there's no witnesses and you transform into the general,
Yeah.
we could get this evacuation going tonight.
shit.
Take
Let's
out of consciousness, not kill.
knockout. Yeah, I don't want. I'm a firefighter. I don't want to kill
remove.
people.
Remove.
Yeah.
But
Well, at this time of day, let me check. He checks his schedule. He'd be patrolling down the right arm and making his way to the hand.
that's kind of out in the middle of nowhere compared to the rest of the body. He's separated from the rest of the body at least.
He's cornered.
Yeah, he's doing left
He's
arm, right
stunned.
arm, and then he does the legs, and then he finishes off in dicks.
Of course. Yeah, everybody finishes
Here's-
at dicks.
Here's a question. Do you know how thick the walls are of the golem?
See how thick is
Pretty
dicks?
thick. We've tried digging through. We can't even make a dent.
Okay. Never mind.
All right. I mean,
Let's
if we
track this guy down.
we got to get moving if we're going to do this tonight. Yeah.
I'm trying to do better as a party companion. I know my strengths and weaknesses. Please don't give me a job that's going to require a lot of thought. Is there a part of this plan that requires a distraction and or someone to make a scene? I'm quite good at those
Probably.
two things.
I actually think this is going to be pretty straightforward. If we can corner him in a quiet area of whatever it is, the hand,
Yeah.
we just descend on him like
Yeah.
hawks. And
Here's
start-
what we'll do. Get him, go up to him. We plan something. You guys go into a building. I'll transform into the councilman, go up. It's like, hey, Bones, we have to have a chat. And I think you know about what. And then he might take a couple guards with him. That's fine. Just get him separated. We could take
Yeah.
like him and maybe 2 of his guards. I'll try to get it so as few guards as possible.
Yeah.
But yeah, we could do that.
Now, I like that, but the guards that are left, they're still gonna. If he doesn't, come back really quickly, they're gonna get suspicious.
That's true.
If you draw away the general, should we try and whack the guards?
I think we might have to split our forces a bit here, and that's not a good idea. We could have Boneslaw and Yogg take care of the remaining guards, and then I'll lure the Bone guy into a fucking
If we think these two are strong enough for that.
You think the Shark? You know about the guards. You think Boneslaw and Yogg could take a couple of them?
There is another issue though, guys.
Yeah.
What's that?
Regular citizens cannot enter the arms unless you have property there. It's because it's like upper class living areas.
How many people? Well, if
we have a lot of money, and we were talking to that plasma guy about buying property in the hands, or he wanted us to do that.
Yeah.
So maybe you've got to buy the property first.
I have this pamphlet.
Wait.
Or you could do
it.
I'm not buying property until I see it.
Where is the councilman's property?
The councilman.
No. Briggs just made a beautiful point. This person's lying to us because how do you buy property without seeing it? You must be able to get it in some way.
Well, he's not lying, but that is true. That is true.
If we start the process of purchasing something, they're gonna give us a tour.
That's a good
and that's
point.
how
He's
we
lying. Let's kill him.
Can we do that real quick, like
Calm
now,
down.
and try to get to the hands?
The councilman lives in the neck, by the way.
Okay, so we can't get through with.
I mean, if I transform into the councilman, I could walk in with you guys, and then you guys could go somewhere, and then I find the skull guy, and then bring him over. Yeah, could do that.
Well, it doesn't sound like you'd be allowed in as the councilman.
I wouldn't be?
Or is he? He's not a regular citizen. I'm sure he could get us through.
Yeah, a councilman would probably be able to get through, yeah.
See, there I mean, yeah.
If you just pretend there's some emergency and you need to take us to the general who you know is in the hand.
Exactly, I could just do that.
You gotta let us past.
Man, I didn't know there were people out there who could just magically take on the form of other people.
I know,
you
crazy,
guys not
right?
have magic here?
I mean, only the Archbishop and the chairman.
I don't have it on my sheet. It's disguise self. Yeah.
I just want to see how long it lasts for.
An hour.
Okay. Oh yeah, that is very important. It would take a while to get to the hands. Like,
well, I wouldn't transform. I wouldn't transform on the way. I'd do it like when we're getting close to the arm.
Well, no, but that's exactly the point. Is you guys are saying that you would become
to get from the shoulder where you
loads.
enter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could use it again.
Oh, just do it twice. That's perfect.
Yeah, just do it twice. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Holy shit.
All right, let's start.
All right.
All right.
Those iconic moments.
Cue.
Come out looking different.
Yeah. What is giving you the disguise self?
It's a spell that I learned.
Oh,
I have those shit. That's all that stuff in my sheet. That's just the basic shit I got like a while ago. Like those ones that are already pre-prepared. That's the stuff I get from being an artificer.
Okay.
And then I've switched out my spells a couple times. That's like back when like level 7 when I started.
All right. You've got.
But this has been in the. This has been in the. I can see you looking at it. This has been in my stack for a while now. I've had this in there for a while.
Because you are similar to a wizard where you have prepared spells. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So you've got to update your sheet with your prepared spells because we cannot have a situation where you're suddenly like, oh, by the way, I have the best, most convenient spell for this.
I have this as a stack every single time we start.
And
these are all of the spells I know. Yes.
That is a lot of spells. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, so you are going to transform into Councilman Loeb.
Okay. Yes.
I do want to look at one thing about disguise self, because it does have one caveat, right? That is, you cannot.
You can't make yourself a foot. I can make myself a foot shorter or taller. If anybody touches me, that's going to be a problem. It's like a hologram.
No, you can't change your body type, so you must adopt a form that has the same basic arrangement of limbs.
Is he a Salkin?
He's a Salkin.
Oh,
so you're going to be a 2-armed Councilman Loeb.
Could I have 2 arms that I just, like, something to, like, attach to my body and then use disguise self?
I mean, you guys still have the Salkin bodysuits, so you could take the arms off of that and attach them.
Or I could turn Boneslaw into the Councilman.
Yeah, I guess you could turn Boneslaw into the Councilman.
No, it's range self. I have to use it on myself. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we could do the bodysuit idea. That we could just do that again. Yeah.
Why don't we just put the other 2 like parts of the coat in your pocket? It looks like he's walking around with. His other
I
hand
honestly,
in his
yeah,
pocket.
something like that just to fake it.
Just
yeah.
like fluff it up, put some like
Yeah.
t-shirts
Yeah,
in there.
I was thinking
It's
like
fine.
that.
Like that could just those hands could just be in like your pocket. I just wanted
something
to
quick.
mention.
There's
We
something
could do a
quick.
deception thing for that.
Yeah.
But like,
I'm just saying that
yeah.
there is an ever so slight flaw in your disguise potentially. Okay. So do you cast it on yourself now or you?
Not until we actually start getting close to the arm or the shoulder.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, are you leaving anybody here, or are you taking full gang?
We
Full
might need the
gang.
full gang for this.
Okay. Full gang rolls out. All 9 of you now. Individually go down the escalator. Enter, and you. Nerve is very much like keeping low. He's covering his face. He's actually wearing a mask. As he's hiding behind you guys as you walk to the elbow. Canonically, and as you guys saw the stone giant, he is T-posing when he sleeps.
Oh,
So his arms are like
that's
this,
hilarious.
right? So the hands at the
Okay.
very
Yeah.
end, instead of being downwards. He's T-posing.
That's not very comfortable.
Well, it's comfortable for him, you know. So he's T-posing. And you get to the shoulder, and there's an elevator, but it's like one of the ones that goes sideways. What are they called? Trains.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah. Trams or
Like,
whatever.
yeah.
Quick little thing, guys. When we do isolate this general guy, code word will be pineapple juice for us to get a surprise.
Oh, we're gonna
attack
do
on him.
pineapple juice? Okay.
Okay.
I'll be
Man,
like, you have a nice refreshing glass of pineapple. You know, there we go.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you get to the shoulder, and there's a train there, but it's just like carriages. It's like open air. It's just a thing attached to the rail, and it goes back and forth. And the thing is labeled. There's actually 2 there. And one of them is currently at the shoulder. There is a train conductor there. And he's just he's sitting there with his little train conductor uniform. And he looks up.
So if this is like a first checkpoint where they're gonna like let us in, okay, then I'm gonna have to go somewhere and transform them.
Okay, so you
put
duck
on the
behind
bodysuit.
and
Put on the bodysuit. I'm gonna have to doff my armor to make this work. Take off my armor, put on the bodysuit, cast disguise self.
All right, and now you're Councilman Loeb.
All right then.
And walk out. And as you approach, the train conductor immediately salutes. And he
Nerve
goes,
is with us, right?
"No, yeah, but like I imagine.
Disguises.
No. But I'm imagining that Councilman Loeb is approaching without you guys immediately. Are you guys all coming out together?
It would be odd if we approached after him.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
So
Which
are
is
you-
like his retinue,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're my staff. Yeah.
So that's a good point. Is Nerve with you? Because he is a wanted criminal.
is he
Oh, is
disguised
he a known
at all?
man?
He's got a mask on. But it's not a very good one.
Norman, give him your hoodie. Like, I don't know.
Not my hoodie. You can have my
What if?
cape.
What if?
Are you gonna cast polymorph?
I'm assuming Nerve says this to us on the way. He's like, by the way, I'm
But
wanted.
I'm like #1 terrorist.
Shit. All right. Yeah. we figured.
If you were captured, who is the one person in this body that would want to see you the most?
General Bone.
Yeah, that's actually not bad. Okay, we could do that. I
We're
can roll with that.
We arrest you,
Yep.
and we're taking you to General Bone.
Okay.
That's a really good idea.
That's a good idea. Let's
but
do
you
that.
wouldn't- Okay.
And we'll be the 3 bounty hunters that you hired to capture
Yeah.
him.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
I'm
We're
here.
from out of town. He brought us in as bounty hunters. We're not in the Blood Force.
Ah,
We're
okay,
going to
that's
General
perfect.
Bone.
I like this idea. We should
Alright,
maybe tie
this
him
is-
up a little bit, like
Yeah,
not
we got
tight,
rope.
but just
Yeah.
we have rope.
Yeah. Okay.
Do
So
we
you
roll
time
for
over a
how
little bit.
convincing
Cody does one of those
Nice.
knots where like it looks like a proper knot, but if you just pull on the inside, it just loosens.
Okay.
Sorry-
we
sorry,
can even ask
He's good
him.
with knots. He used to do a lot of camping.
Nerve, can you break out of this if you needed to?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, we're fine.
Mr. Green, what
Okay.
did you say?
I said, can we roll to see how good the fake knots are? Or if you just like you crit fail, you actually tie a great
Here's
knot.
the thing. Cody would insist on tying the knots. He was a Cub Scout. He
There you go,
camped
yeah.
a lot with his dad. He did survival training. So if you need a roll, I can do a roll.
Okay. Yeah, do a survival roll then.
I mean,
How
it's
good is this?
D&D. We have to do the roll.
Do
With
a survival
advantage.
roll. Yeah,
20.
you're good. Yeah.
Okay, you're good,
perfect.
alright.
It's a perfect
Cool.
knot. Easily.
That's an
just tugs
impeccable
it.
knot, Cody.
Yeah. It's one of
Yeah,
those
it's a
knots-
quick slip knot. If he like pulls on the inside, it'll come right
but
off.
it
But it
looks
looks
like it's
convincing,
tight.
right?
Yeah. All right, you guys.
All right,
approach
so
the
are we
conductor.
doing
He
this? We're
gets up.
approaching the Okay. He salutes.
Whoa, Councilman Loeb, welcome. What are you doing here?
Thank you. I need to go speak with General. What was this? Oh, out of character. What was the guy's name?
General
Bone.
Right? Yeah.
Okay. It's like, hello, yeah, I have to speak with General Bone. I have something that he would be very interested in.
Recently. He's just doing his rounds.
I'm aware of his schedule, son. Now let us in. I have something very important to give to him.
You sound a little different, but
can I try to mimic the way he talks? Because I would have heard the way he speaks.
Yeah, can you?
At least the gruffness of his voice.
To give me your impression of him.
Well, I don't remember. Well, how did he speak at the restaurant?
Who sort of talked like this, General Loeb. He's I mean, it's like sort of.
Oh
like,
yes, I'm General Loeb,
there you
sir.
Go.
Nice to meet
there
you.
you
Yes, there you go. Yeah, I could do
there
a performance if you want me to. But,
yeah.
I'm kind of maybe shooting myself in the foot here.
No. He's fine. His conductor's fine. Conductor's fine.
Okay,
He's not
there
suspicious at all. He goes. But
if you see like the president of the fucking United States, you're gonna be like, you don't sound like Joe
he's
Biden.
not the
like
president.
You look like
He's not the president. He's a council.
Yeah.
But still,
He's famous around here.
He knows who the fuck he is. You're not gonna be like, wait a second. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna start walking in.
Okay. He leads.
Assert dominance.
Yeah. He's all right. Well, right this way, sir. And he pulls out to. Who are these guys?
This is the crew that helped capture a wanted terrorist. This is a bounty hunter crew I brought in from outside of town, and their dog.
They're outsiders.
Don't ask.
I won't.
Damn straight you won't. Now we gonna get going or what?
Of course.
All right.
Should I send you right to the hand?
Get us to Bone as quick as possible.
Okay. He's currently in the thumb.
All right. Take us to the thumb then.
Right. It stops at the hand. You have to walk to the thumb.
Fine. I get it. Just let's go. Come on.
Okay. I know. Weird thing that you would say. And he.
Oh my God. You know what I meant. Let's go. Come
okay.
on.
Gosh, he's just like. This is exactly like Loeb. You gotta.
Oh my God! I don't need to know every single fucking detail about you being a tram conductor. Just let's go. Come on.
And are you? Sorry, I'm sick. You don't give us sick days. Let me.
I just look at him with the look of disappointment, like I've done with your shit for today.
Okay.
Let's go.
Sorry, sir. And he activates the tram, and it flies off down the track. As it's speeding down the track, everyone goes, woo! Woo! You're flying past these nicer looking homes in the arm. There's like a river as well. It's really nice. And until you eventually reach the hand. And the hand is this lovely district, and there's these huge homes built into each finger with their own estate and everything like that.
Oh wow!
Did you?
I rolled for the shark doing Constitution,
so he
wouldn't
have
never even gone above like 40 miles.
Oh
per hour.
God! Right? Yeah.
He would have lost his goddamn mind.
But you reach the hand area, and
all right,
you get off.
Just walk out.
Yeah. All right.
So around the hand and like in the fingers and stuff, it's
like
more like big houses, parks, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it's not nearly as populated as the
no,
the torso.
definitely.
Okay, very good.
There was one old lady out at the moment, and she's just walking around. She sees it arrive, but she's minding her own business. But
okay, I'm not gonna say anything to her.
All right, great. So
this guy, I'm it seems like kind of an asshole. I don't think he would talk to a little old lady.
Little asshole-ish.
Yeah.
Okay. You heading to the thumb?
Yeah.
Okay. You walk towards the thumb, and as you get closer to the thumb, there's a couple of Blood Force members, and they salute you as you pass by, and then sort of eye up the people behind you, but they don't ask any questions. And then you notice in the distance, you see a very frail-looking man without a nose, and he's talking to one of his Blood Force members, and he's pointing at something in the house, and that Blood Force member like goes inside this estate house, and there's like an old man next to him who's like also like bowing his head and saying something.
Okay. As we're approaching, if it's just our group and there's no one else immediately...
Sorry, as we're approaching, does it look like this old man is sort of being victimized by the general here?
I don't know. He looks apologetic.
Okay. He's being somewhat
yes,
also subjugated.
reprimanded.
I just because I'm one of the people like carrying Nerve along. I just want to point out I'm trying to slightly de-radicalize it.
Yeah.
Like, look, he has a better way of living than the people down on the legs, but he's still a victim of these guys.
Yeah, he's just being told off. It's more like a child of a parent being scolded. It's not like the people in the legs who die every day.
What is?
I'm just saying, everyone here is under their thumb.
Or we're literally in the thumb.
It's a good pun, right?
Yeah, it's very. I like that. Maybe
right.
everyone shouldn't die.
That's all it took. That's all it took to get de-radicalized.
Fan of wordplay.
Okay.
Oh my god, the puns save the day yet again.
Okay, so are you approaching as a group or by yourself?
Not yet.
Okay,
I'm gonna
so
have a
group...
chat with Nerve really quick. I'm like, all right, do you know this place well?
No, I've never been here.
Okay, well, we need a place to jump him. And do I see any place around here that looks abandoned, like a house that's for? Do we see any houses for sale?
No, you're in the thumb now, and there is I'd say 3 houses built into the thumb, but they all are not for sale. They're all.
Do they look lived in?
They yes.
Okay, all right. How big is the space we're in? Is there anywhere around here? Is it just an empty plain and then houses? Like,
well,
is there anything?
There's trees. There's a pond. You think of it like a big estate with 3 houses and a field. And
okay,
stuff.
so
it's
there's
just,
like
instead of a sky, it's just a domed sandy roof.
There's tree cover.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a little forested area.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lean over and be like, tell him you need to talk to him somewhere in private where no.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, but I need to find a place.
Eyes or ears could see us.
Yeah, I'm thinking over in that little forested area next to the pond. That's probably
that's a bit.
It's probably our best bet. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, here we go then, I guess.
Okay, you walk up to him, and he turns around.
Hey, Bone!
Councilman Loeb. You don't usually come out here.
That I do not, but I have something that I think you would be interested in, and I kind of like point behind me, like I gesture at Nerve as Cody's holding him.
All right.
And I also kind of move my head, like I think we should over here.
Is that Nerve I see? Right.
I think we should talk in private here, and I kind of gesture toward the pond area.
I whisper to Nerve, act angry.
Ah! Fuck you! I punch.
He really commits to the role.
No, I clock him in the nose. I'm just like, bam! Sorry, Nerve.
Quiet down, you! Cody's doing an accent.
Well, you were just here to hand over Nerve, right?
I have some other issues we need to discuss in private.
In private, well, hand over the boy, and we'll talk about this later. I'm dealing with this guy. He turns around to the old man and says, "This place is not up to scratch. We have to set a precedent. The chairman cares about look, okay? And when the thumb isn't up to scratch, the whole hand's not up to scratch. And when the whole hand's not up to scratch, the arm suffers. And when the arm suffers, the whole body suffers. You understand?" "Oh, yes, sorry. I just knocked a vase over. I was cleaning over." "Unacceptable. If this happens again, we're force selling your house. And you're moving to the legs, all right?"
Bone.
Yeah.
I have something you really need to hear right now.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
Right now, okay. Well,
It's this piece of shit back here said he was the head of all this. It's not just him. There's somebody even bigger. And we both know him very well.
oh, interesting.
We have to have a chat about
So this
this.
is something that you don't think my blood force should hear, huh?
Nope.
Okay. We need. I'll let you do
Okay.
deception or persuasion. I think they're both relatively equal. for you, but
Probably
we
both.
need-
The
I'll
same
just
for Anthony.
can Hachiko
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hachiko now.
Okay.
You have bardic
So I got-
inspiration.
I get bardic inspiration. That's what a plus. What is that again?
It's a D8. So,
Just a D8. Okay, I'm gonna use deception because that is what I was trying to do.
and then roll
Okay,
a D8.
that's not bad.
You have to roll the D8.
Okay,
Because,
and I have to roll a D8. 3.
okay.
19.
19.
19.
Is good enough
Alright.
for him. I wanted you to get higher than an 18.
Oh, thank God. All right.
Yeah. So he
Okay.
Because, yeah, that's his insight. All right. Well, he signals over to his blood force to square up and take Nerve away from Cody. So they grab Nerve.
They're gonna take Nerve. So I'm gonna have to keep in character here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cody, they take Nerve away from you guys, and Nerve.
Oi! He's my captive.
Well, you're.
Let him go. It's all right.
Oh, all right, sir.
Nerve looks over at you guys like, is this part of the plan? And they take. And then count someone.
They're just gonna hold him here, right? They're not going anywhere with him.
Yeah.
They're holding him here. I was because Bone hasn't left yet.
They have him by one arm each, and a third one comes up and just punches him in the face.
Oh,
all right.
Yeah.
All right.
That's for my brother.
Did you just punch the dad? Fuck. For our blind viewers, Daniel Rustage, the DM of this company.
No, this is not for them.
Not for.
He just full force punched the wall, I think?
No, I not only punched the desk, but I punched the sharp edge of it.
There's padding in your room all around you. You could have punched.
He punched the one hard thing in that room.
I didn't mean to punch. I was just doing a punch motion. I thought I would punch the air. I genuinely went full force.
Does it hurt?
It really.
Fuck, you might have just fractured a fucking bone because you wanted to have a character.
I'm good. So you
Yeah.
go over. You
All
go
right.
over to the tree and the lake. and
Tree, little
pond.
little romantic area, honestly, kind of.
I'm guessing this is only Anthony that's allowed to go over. right?
Yeah. Just Anthony.
The rest of us
It's
are
like-
just with the
All right,
You guys
so
are with the
I'm gonna
rest
be
of
in.
the
I'm gonna
Blood
be
Force?
in.
How many
shouting
Blood Force
distance,
guards
though.
are there?
Currently there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
6.
Shouting distance.
Usually-
I'm in though.
Yeah.
Okay. Rustage.
Wait. Can I use sleep? Let's see if I can put these guys
Well,
to sleep.
prepare for that. Rustage. Really
Yes.
quick. The other two names of the guys. There's Cerebrum, and then who's the other dude?
Palmer.
Palmer and Cerebrum. Okay. All right. So we're by ourselves right now, just me and
Sorry,
him.
Palmo. But yeah.
Palmo.
Yeah.
Okay. We're
Yeah.
okay. So just me and him then,
yeah,
right? Okay.
So now we've finally captured Nerve. It should be a day to celebrate. But you're
Yeah,
telling
you'd
me
think so.
there's a
But
bigger
he
fish to fry.
he laid some hot news on me.
Right.
It's Palmo, Bone.
Palmo.
Yep. Ticket orders directly from him, and he proved it too.
Wow. That doesn't make any sense. Palmer's one of the most fiercely loyal people I know.
Well,
She's
who do
the-
you think would be the one that would least suspect?
But why?
I'm gonna try to angle him where his back is to all of you guys. So I'm kind of looking at you guys through the tree line. He's staring at me. Okay.
Do you think it's like a divine? She thinks she's going crazy.
That might have something to do with it. There's this password he told me about, though. It was apparently you use it in the circles, and then you can, like,
That Nerve told you about.
Yeah, exactly. And the password was pineapple juice, as I say a little loudly.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Can I try to cast sleep
Yes.
on the guards?
But to be continued. You could do it next time.
Nerve told me about this password. It's pineapple juice. And Bone's
then-
like, why are you shouting that? I'm right here in front of you.
Yeah. and then immediately you guys spring to action, but it is a to be continued.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. There we go.
Okay.
I shatter cannon him right in the face.
We're all checking. Be careful throwing those hands right now. All right. We just,
What, guys? I don't know. Oh, God.
God,
Alright.
I am sweating and I'm also in pain.
Woo!
This
Sorry,
really gets
dude.
so hot. I
You're
don't
sweating. You have a fractured
It was
finger.
like 30 degrees in London today for some reason.
Yeah, it was 29 here.
was
So
fucking
It's
hot.
90 where I'm at right now.
Well, okay. Right. I'll do the conversion, but
It's snowing outside over here.
but
that
like
was
my
the-
room is covered in foam and I am boiling.
I
do you have AC in your house?
I do, but it's I have to.
Oh,
go
it
into-
only in
yeah,
the main room,
It doesn't enter here. So
You're in the hot box right now.
I mean, I genuinely am in the hot box. I think if I had like a thermometer in this room alone, it would be like 40 or something crazy because its shit is. I almost took off my shirt multiple times before remembering I was on stream.
Oh man.
Don't fear,
doesn't
baby.
stop
Someone
one of
says,
us.
"How is he not sweat?" I feel so sweaty. Like I'm definitely sweating. Like this is.
I'm
my
also
fault.
very sweaty,
This
but
is
it's not
wet.
showing up quite as much as I thought it would
This
be.
is wet. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't
Ew.
know. Yeah, sorry.
Why would you do? Yeah.
Why is
Okay.
this what? We just went straight from D&D to fucking body fluid. Why?
Yeah, that's how it usually goes.
All right, guys,
Okay.
I gotta run.
All right, see you, Briggs.
I
Yeah.
hope,
Later,
I hope you
guys.
guys
Bye-bye,
enjoyed
Briggs.
That was fun.
the corpus time.
I did. I enjoyed this like cells at work episode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cells
it's,
Sorry
at
that I
the,
was not focused for a minute. I was screaming at YouTube on Twitter to fucking.
That's
not
okay,
ruin
that's okay.
My channel.
you were not, you didn't need to be there for that last little bit. It was
Yeah.
Anthony time.
It's cool.
Yeah, I got it.
Next time
Now
it will
it's
be
Anthony
Shark
time.
time. Shark's gonna go crazy in this
Yeah.
fight, I believe. 6 guards, 1 general bone, 9 of you.
Holy shit, yeah.
And to be fair, Yogg, Boneslaw, Hachiko, they're all fighters. Like, they're all good at fighting. Boneslaw's strong, Yogg is relatively strong, Hachiko's a bard, so it's like having William Shakespeare again. He could buff. Yeah. Who will be the thumbnail, guys? The thumbnail really is, I can see sort of 3 choices for thumbnails in my head. Nerve, Parasmos, or we'll probably do General Bone next time, so or Councilman.
Yeah.
Low.
I feel like the councilman would make the most sense.
You think so? He actually technically wasn't in the episode for that. He's out of those 3 I said, he was in the episode at least.
He was. He just had a conversation with a tram driver.
Oh, yeah,
for
fair
a
enough,
while.
fair enough.
He's been talking to Bone.
Let's do a poll. A lot of people are saying Nerve, and to be fair, Nerve might make
Nerve
the most sense.
is probably more fun. Would he have a cool mask on? Or would he just be
no,
his
I do
face?
the version with the mask on his face.
I'm
and
just
his-
saying.
Wait.
It could also just be a dramatic anime shot of like the shark crying in the woods. In
When we do the Isekai card game, we'll have art of
The Isekai card game coming soon.
well, not coming soon. I'm redesigning.
Coming
it.
eventually.
I wasn't happy with what I
Coming.
made, and I'm changing.
You
it.
weren't?
Well, it's gotten to a point where most of the cards, it wasn't fun to just not be able to play cards half the time because you couldn't cast
Yeah.
anything in your hand, and that's the fundamental. Like,
Yeah.
I also think that the Isekai card game should not just be about fight. Like, Isekai is kind of half about fighting and half about running a business, right? And I think that
Yeah.
should be reflected in the game. And I feel like I don't want to just make another game like Devil's Luck, where it's just whoever gets the most points, you're sort of fighting wins power. I kind of want a game where it's also sort of a resource-based game, but like not complicated. Like it's still just cards.
Yeah.
So I have to think about it.
Okay.
Okay.
You're the expert. You've
I'm
played
not
a lot
the
of card games.
I really am not the expert,
Dude.
This is
Daniel and Kayla told me that when you visited them, you brought all your Magic cards and you played with them for like 2 days straight.
Yeah.
You're the master of cards.
I love Magic the Gathering.
Out of everyone involved in Isekai D&D, you are definitely the expert, though.
Yeah.
Let's just do that. Hold on. The messages you sent me earlier today and last night, just with photographs of your slowly growing card collection.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
You're the card master.
Listen, I'm
The
getting
One
into
Piece
Flesh
card
and Blood.
game, Flesh and Blood, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon TCG. It's everything.
I've started to stop being card game elitist and try other card games.
Yeah, you should play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, maybe I would do like draft or like some, a format of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh is definitely the card game that I'm least
interested
wanting
in.
to get into
It
right
just
now.
it
That
has
is
a
true.
lot of like these like turn 2 win broken strategies that are really like frustrating because they don't.
That's
have,
the
like,
most fun though.
It's not.
It's not. It's
So
definitely not.
I would do Yu-Gi-Oh draft. That sounds fun to me.
Yeah.
Have you
it's-
guys
it-
tried Go Fish?
If you ever,
I
I
have.
used to play
Solitaire.
Spy Fox. Spy Fox has a game where you play Go Fish and you have to beat this pig and it's part of the story. And I played Go Fish non-stop as a kid.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I am gonna go scream at YouTube for them not to.
All right, I gotta get going.
Have fun.
See you guys.
Enjoy
Have a
that.
good one. Thank you.
Hi, everyone.
Bye. My finger hurts.
I got sent another fanfic.
Oh, did you? Isekai D&D?
I did. An Isekai D&D fanfic. And it's called... Hold on. It's called Birds of a Feather.
Yeah.
And Yeah, I might read that on, I don't know, on stream at some point. Probably like tomorrow. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
that'll be fun. That'll
just
be
wanted
fun.
to say that for people in the stream. That I have been sent another, and I will read it.
If you guys
Because I
write
said that I
Isekai
would
D&D
read everyone.
fan fiction, Schwabity will read it. But please make them good.
This is the third one I've been sent. The first one was very good.
Yeah.
And I made it canon.
Perfect.
I don't know if you know about that.
Oh, well, now I do.
It was just the fanfic was just a conversation between Cody and Littlefellow between two conflicts. The second one I think was, I did get sent a second one, didn't I? I'm so sorry. I know I'm stopping your stream right now.
No, it's all good. All I'm gonna do is thank the subscribers who subscribed during the
Fuck
stream.
those guys.
I could do it whilst you're looking. Thank you, Blaze.
Oh yeah,
fan.
the second fanfic was just like a little bit of text in an email.
Oh, okay, that's not
It was
really
just,
a fan fiction.
Yeah, it was just like a very short conversation, basically. But yeah, that was fine too.
Thank you, Blaze fan.
Anyway, I will leave you alone. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Okay. Thank you, Blaze fan. Thank you, Alejandro. Alejandro. I'm gonna be this guy. Hi. It's little me. Thank you, Alejandro. Thank you, Royal J the King. Thank you, LN Vengeance. Thank you, Oogie Moogie. Thanks, Sleepwalker and Quasnick Rutter. Thanks, King Smithy, for 5 gifted subs. And Quasnick Rutter again for a gifted sub. I appreciate you. Rek, Bear, Han Shaku, The Unknown, Hero Writer. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed this session. I think it was very interesting, very fun. I like Isekai D&D a lot. And I appreciate you guys especially tuning in, for anyone still here, I appreciate you guys especially tuning in for Isekai D&D because I know it's not based off an established property like One Piece is. So inherently, the audience for this is people who just like me running D&D with people. You know what I mean? It's like entirely an original D&D series. And therefore, I am very happy for you guys to be here. Nerve is a Soulkin. He had 4 knives. But yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Goodbye. And there goes my camera. Oh, it's still here. Okay, bye.